Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody that's pulling up in the chat. We got 4 people in the chat. Let me know who in the building right quick. Let me know who's in the building right quick if you don't mind. Can you dig it? Been a long day, y'all. Long, long day. Some things to complain about, but then again, if you complain, who's gonna listen to you? Like they said, if you want to tell God a joke, ask God, do you want to know what's on your mind? That's like a joke, like asking God, like, you want to know what's on your mind? God, can you tell me what's on my mind? That shit's supposed to be a joke. God wrote it all. Give some people a few minutes to pull up and jump into the building. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. This is the first time you come into the Big Dice Chronicles. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. For everybody that's returning, I appreciate you for that so much. So much. Like I said, for the trials and tribulations, and y'all still held it down for the boy. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? wise, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yo, who was in the building right quick? I'm sitting here chilling like a villain. Just got through from rolling up. You know, I don't like really rolling up. I don't like rolling up and stuff like that. Somebody's child could be walking through or something like that. If a child see a little cigarette, that's nothing but a candy cigarette. But to sit up and roll like that, just in case, you know, some of y'all may be watching YouTube or replaying YouTube, or who knows, your child could be interested in certain things you doing. Be like, yo, let me go watch and see what mommy was watching. Let me go watch and see what daddy was watching. If they should happen to pull up the Big Dice Chronicles, I would not want them to see me rolling up a spliff. You dig? But shout out to the people that's in the building. I want y'all to put some prayers up. I just want y'all to put some prayers up. Just put some prayers up and send some prayers. Just send prayers. Just send prayers this way. I'm gonna recirculate the prayers and send them somewhere else. But I'm telling you, the prayers are needed. When you come in, do me a favor, put the prayers up. Praying for a little baby. Certain things are just really crazy in this world. You can't ask God the question why, because I was told that's a question for an 85%er, a person that's like the blind, deaf, and the dumb. The blind, deaf, and the dumb. They say if you ask God why, he'll ignore you. They said the reason why, if you ask God why he will ignore you, is because whatever happened, it's just to be. Whatever's happening is written to be. Even if we don't understand it, even if we don't know the answers to why certain things happen or why certain things are happening, it is what it is and what it is meant to be. Shit, we ain't supposed to know the answers to everything. The Creator, the Most High, do, whether it's God, whether it's Allah, whether it's Buddha, whether it's Hindu, whatever you call for your righteous power and your upliftment, as long as it got you walking on a righteous path, that's all right with me. FTC Vice, I see you in the building, beloved. Salute. Sending the prayers out for a little baby down here. A little special baby. We sending the prayers out. I want everybody to send all that love and their prayers for me for this little baby to fight. How you doing, Bonnie? How you doing, Bonnie? I'm alive. A couple of complaints, but you know, if you want to make God laugh, just complain. But how y'all feeling today? FTC, how you feeling? Yo, Bonnie, how you feeling? Shout out to the whole Team Guardian. Ron Boogs, Half 7, FTC Vice, City Bama, Team Guardian. Damn, I was trying to say Tube Chronicles and I said Team Guardian. I know my mind somewhere else. Clarice Bradley. City Bama, Ron Boogs. Half FTC, Tube Chronicles, Clarice Bradley. FTC Vice, Ron Boogs, Tube Chronicles, City Bama, Clarice Bradley. King Craigo, he definitely Team Guardian, but he family, so he don't count. Like certain people don't count. When it come to YouTube, y'all know how I feel about y'all. The real Team Guardian. I'm not talking about the infiltrators. I'm not talking about the infiltrators. You know, there's some real infiltration is going around, but we ain't gonna let it happen. As long as we know who the solid ones are, we are okay. Shout out to China Bremen, the 050 movement. I went over there and did a guest appearance. A bad guy popped up. The bad guy popped up. Shout out to Craig. King Crego, he popped up too. Shout out to Doquan Bucks. Shout out to Harlem Legend, man. Everybody that was on the panel, man. Shout out to Chip Lowe. Everybody that was on the panel. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel. It's a very, very, very crazy world we're living in, but you know, the bad guy pops up. I pop up to see people's facial expressions. Yo, Velo, where my man Velo at? Tag my man Velo. Yo, Velo, I pop up on certain platforms to see people facial expressions, but I'm gonna keep them secrets between me and you. Because you know who, did you know what, would you know who? Let's keep that between me and you. You know who I'm talking to. Because you know who, did who know what, would you know who? My nigga, let's keep that between me and you. But how y'all doing today, man? You heard that? You know what, FTC? I thought I would never be able to say what Jay-Z said to Nas in the takeover. And I really can say that, FTC Vice. Shout out to my man, Ron Buggs. You remember when Jay-Z told Nas, he said, because you know who did who's know what with you know who. So let's keep that between me and you. Purple face laughing. Purple face laughing, FTC. You know why I say purple face laughing, FTC? Because these niggas can't play both sides. Shout out to my man, Ron Buggs. I feel he about to pop up. So I'm about to play this shit. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds were cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, hi from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Salute, we got 050 Head Honcho in the building, y'all. Oh, you know I was pulling up for that shit, China. I was watching in the cut. You know when I ain't gonna front. You know when I heard Divine, I said, "Oh, I got it. I gotta be in the cut for this one." I ain't want nobody to know nothing. I was just watching. And all jokes aside, China, I'm gonna tell you some real live shit. Tonight, when I pulled up on your platform, I was pulling up on my Brooklyn shit. It was about to be a clash of the Titans that nobody knew about, and it wasn't gonna be with Harlem Legend. That's a fact. Shout out to Harlem Legend, y'all. Y'all hearing Big Dice say that. That's a fact, China. Yo, China, when I'm telling you I was about to turn your shit out, my nigga, because I know how you like to do it, I was about to get on some other shit. You know, I was in the cut watching this shit the whole time, but, you know, I heard something that just struck my interest when somebody said to call someone a rat and you don't have the paperwork for it. I had to pull up after I heard that. Yo, Honcho, salute. Yo, I see the real Rican in the building. Salute. Everything Rico and everything Greco is in the building at the same time. Y'all see that? Official Eyes, how you doing? I appreciate you for pulling up. For real. Yo, Honch, what up, baby? That's a fact, China. Yo, China, that's why when I pulled up, you heard the first thing I said, but we ain't gonna get, I just caught myself. Because see, y'all don't know. I keep telling y'all, I just was talking about China yesterday. Me and my man Dunbars was talking, right? And he was talking about how people be thinking YouTube is bad and all that. No, YouTube is not bad. YouTube is not bad. What's wrong with YouTube is, if y'all pay attention to what I'm saying. They're seeing too much of the same thing. It's too many people trying to emulate the 050 platform. Shout out to DJ Velo. He trying to hold it down, but you will never, nobody can duplicate that shit. Nobody can duplicate that shit. That's a fact. Nobody can duplicate that shit. But today, y'all, the old dice was going to come out tonight. I was going to start the Raw of the Raws up there, you know? But I guess when I got up there, because, you know, on YouTube, I be seeing niggas on certain platforms. You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. Anytime you want to pull up, you can pull up. I be seeing dudes on certain platforms, and they be running around, and they be acting like they did. No, that's not true, man. I don't know you. I don't know you, bro. Like real rap. I don't know you. I don't know you. And when I called the top dog, shout out to the Watchtower. But like everybody said, I'm gonna keep it on the Jay-Z term. You know who did you know what? You know who did who know what with you know who. But let's keep that between me and you. I never thought, yo, Haunch, I thought I would never be able to really say that song. Because, you know, we from Brooklyn. We quote that Jay-Z shit. But, Punch, did you ever get to say that to a nigga? You know who did who know what with you know who. But let's keep that between me and you. We keep it honorable. Because when I pulled up, y'all, don't get it twisted. Shout out to the 050. They hit me. Somebody got me up there. I don't know who got me, but somebody got me when I came back. When I first went up there, you know, we up there. Decept, Low Life, Blood. We up there, nigga. What's happening? Brooklyn. We everything, nigga. We'll come together and everything is up there, nigga. You dig? But I'm telling you, I thought I was going to be able to, have an old school Clash of the Titans, y'all. I think, yo, the shit I be going through sometimes, I be keeping that shit inside of me because you know that, you know. But like I told you, every now and then, everybody want to see a good wrestling match. Shit, I used to love Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and Jimmy Superfly Snuka and Sergeant Slaughter and Greg Valentine. You dig what I love them niggas. I love to see a good wrestling match, but I don't want to see that on every channel. So if we chill and everybody stay in their own vibe, their own diddy bop, do whatever they got to do, this YouTube thing could be a beautiful place, y'all. It'd be a beautiful place. But, you know, I thought we was going to have, I'm telling you, it was 1,000 in the building. I thought I was going to be able to have an old school. But see, people come to their senses. People come to their senses when they're in the presence of God. That's a fact. People be acting like they don't understand the presence of God. It's a beautiful presence around God. Yo, let me tell you something. I got a reading today earlier, y'all. True story. And the reason why I know this reading was accurate, I got a YouTuber. I ain't even going to say their name. Shout out to my man. That's all I'm going to say. I got a YouTuber, a content creator. I'm just going to say shout out to my man. He know who he is. He know who he is. Some of you niggas is really terrified of me, man. Yo, that's on my beloved mother, y'all. That's on this lady right here, y'all. If y'all think I'm joking, I ain't even capping. That's on this beautiful woman right here, y'all. That's on this beautiful woman right here. I got a text, a DM last night. I can't make this shit up, y'all. If I'm lying, may God just shut me off of YouTube. May I never speak on YouTube again. I got a text. I got a few DMs where somebody shout out my man. That's all I got to say. He sent something to me. He was like, yo, Dice, I've been trying to fuck with you, boy. Let me show you some shit and how terrified niggas is of you. I got texts from certain niggas on YouTube. I'm going to wait. Shh. I'm going to wait to expose you guys. I'm letting y'all know I got the texts of y'all talking about how y'all feel as though I'm a threat. Yo, I swear to God, the Team Guardian, everybody in here, yo, FTC Vice, I'm about to send the shits to you, FTC. Yo, FTC, hold on for a minute, FTC. We got FTC in the building. If Ron Boggs was here, I would have. FTC, you still in the building? Yo, Chase Milano, do me a favor. Do this right now. Go to your phone, Chase Milano, and pull up my name on Instagram, The Big Dice Chronicles, and send a request because I can't find you, bro. I ain't good with all this computer shit. Yo, FTC Vice, you still in the building? We got my man Chase Millie in the building. Oh, yeah. And I'll let y'all know, I ain't begging or nothing like that, but you know, they got my monetization down to November the 26th, so you won't be able to hit me on the super chat, but you can hit me on the Cash App. It's up there in the corner, Brooklyn, $170 dice. If it's going around too slow for you, it's going around too fast for you on the bottom. This is the only way that the channel grows. I'm everybody. But let me show you something. FTC, you still in the building, FTC? Yep, FTC is in the building. I think FTC, let me know if you're in the building, FTC. FTC, let me know if you're still in the building. I want to know if you're still in the building, FTC. I want to send you something. Let me get it right quick. Yep, he said he here. I'm sending you something right now, FTC, that was sent to me last night. So I just want you to put the thumbs up in the building to let these people know that I'm not capping. Came to you right now, FTC. Put the thumbs up in the building if I just sent you a bunch of texts, a bunch of DMs on Instagram. This shit is real. I can't make this shit up. Hold on, y'all. We got 17 in the building. Hold on. We got 17 in the building. We only got 7 likes. Get them likes right, y'all. You see what Chase said? I mean, you see what my man FTC Vice said? And you see how he just put up the emojis with niggas shaking their heads? Yo, the real part about this, y'all, I'm really done with YouTube. I'm tired of YouTube. I mean this with all my heart. For the people that I need to get in touch with, FTC Vice, Ron Boggs, Tube Chronicles, Chase Milano. I got their direct phone numbers. I don't need YouTube to get in touch with them. Shout out to Chase Milano. He family, y'all. Yo, Chase, I want you to pull up in a minute too, son, because I wanted to make sure you got that thing right. I know Vibes came to see you. If you ain't busy, pull up in a little while. You did? Let me know if you got some time to bless the stage with me, man. Great grandson, salute. Yo, Chase, I'm dead serious. I'm gonna send it to all y'all, all the close comrades. I'm about to send you this. Yo, great grandson. Shout out to somebody that sent this to me. I just sent it to FTC Vice. Yo, great grandson. Niggas on YouTube. Yo, Chase, I can't make this shit up, Chase. I can't make this shit up, Chase. That's why I want you to follow me on Instagram. I can't make this shit up. Do you know what a nigga called me and said? Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something how I know niggas is paying attention. Now, I know it wasn't no hate shit. One of my mans called because my man is subscribed to Chase Milano. I told my man to go subscribe to Chase. He be in the chat. My man said, yo, Dice. He said, yo, you see what's going on? I said, what's going on? He said, son, I see something around you, man. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? He said, son, you about to be the one. I said, the one what? He said, did you hear what your man Chase said? I said, what the fuck did Chase say? He said, Chase. I said, Chase wasn't on the platform. He was like, Dice, you told me to read the chat. Chase said in my chat, he said, my 2 favorite YouTube content creators on the same platform. He was talking about me, and shout out to the elder Zeke Black. He said, I am in heaven. That shit meant the world to me, y'all. I'm overlooking the motherfucking signs from God. See, I know I'm blessed. I know I'm chosen. I be telling niggas, leave me alone for everything around you crumble. Pay attention to what's going on with niggas on YouTube. Play with me if you want to. Say my name the wrong way. My God is going to do something to you. Inshallah. See, my God, great, tell him our God don't want us like that no more, because we have to be out here, because it's people that really, really need us and look up to us. I got so many young people, so many good family members. My son. People that need direction. Sometimes people that need a conversation. It's easy to run up in a nigga crib and blow his face off. That's so easy, y'all. Forgive me for the way I said that shit. I'm from Brooklyn for real, man. I seen my first body at 7 years old. That shit don't mean nothing to me, y'all. I've been having nightmares, y'all. Put your faith in Allah. God, whatever you want to call, put your faith in the Most High. Watch how he work for you. Don't leave Sharon McLeod's son alone. I don't even be thinking about niggas. Yo, great. This nigga's in the motherfucking YouTube in the dirty section, great. I can't make this shit up, great. I'm gonna send you the motherfucking the fucking Texas. I can't make this shit up, great. It's niggas saying they want me off of YouTube. That right there made me decide I'm going harder. See, right there, that made me decide to go harder. Shout out to my man, Hank McCoy. Shout out to my man, Hank McCoy. Shout out to Chase Milano. Shout out to Jaffe. Shout out to everybody who was like, nah, Dice. Don't stop with this YouTube shit. Jaffe damn near cursed me out. He was like, what the fuck you mean you ain't on YouTube? Fuck these niggas. Let me know what's going on. I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing. Like, I'm not, see, my peace is my peace. See, nobody else can destroy your peace, but you can destroy your own peace. See, the difference between the television world, that's like great grandson. That's like Chase Milano. If y'all know who niggas was in real life, great grandson, one of the most humblest dudes on YouTube. And if y'all knew, if y'all just knew, why y'all run from the humble? The humble is who gonna teach you how to be older and live. You see what Great said? When you form like Voltron, what they gonna say then? It's too many of us, y'all. We everywhere. Decep, Low Life, Blood, Crip, Woo, Chew, Nieta, Latin King. We got so much family, y'all. City Bama said they calling me the Debo on YouTube. And I am nothing of that. I'm the coolest. I'm the nigga that sit up every night and make niggas laugh. I'm the nigga that be, I'm the nigga that if you don't let me play spades with y'all, I'm a fuck up this spades table. Like when y'all sitting in spades, I'm gonna take a few of the cards and rip them shits up. I'll make y'all niggas chase me all around the park. That's who I am. I tell people about this. The favorite show, my favorite show in the world. Anybody, I got a show. It's a Marvel character. I'll give you that clue. It's a Marvel character. And it's my favorite show ever. Can anybody tell me what you think my favorite show ever? It's a Marvel character. Shout out to Stan Lee, one of the greatest writers ever. He said when he did, the Stan Lee, when he made all the characters, he made the Black Panther the most, you notice the black characters that he made for Marvel had so much importance and such a difference than the other characters. Stan Lee said, this is what Stan Lee said, a white man. He said, if black people came together and unlocked the secrets to their power, they would be the most dominant nation ever. Do you know that man said that about us? My favorite show ever is The Incredible Hulk. I'll tell you a reason why I like the Incredible Hulk. He was turned into that beast, y'all. That's a fact, Gary. David Banner was turned into that beast. He didn't want to be that man. He didn't want to be that beast. He was turned into that. The shit got so motherfucking catastrophic, he faked his death. That nigga said, I got to let these niggas think I'm dead. They always call me the ghost of Utica Avenue. This is a fact. You can't catch what you can't see. They go for police, enemies, or fake friends. You cannot catch what you can't see. See, the reason why the Hulk has always been my favorite character, because if you notice, when the nigga, that detective, Mr. McGee, kept fucking with that nigga, the nigga told him, he said, yo, he was so respectful. I want y'all to go watch an episode of The Incredible Hulk. Y'all are going to see The Incredible Hulk totally different after what I tell y'all tonight, because this is my favorite show. I don't care who laugh. I didn't never want to be no Batman. I ain't never want to be no fuck. I ain't want to be Batman because I don't like rats. And I ain't never want to be Superman because that shit didn't look right and I knew niggas couldn't fly. That's a fact. Shit. But I always wanted to be the Incredible Hulk, because what he told him was, he said, Mr. McGee, would you do me a favor and leave me alone? He told him so respectfully. He said, please leave me alone. He said, because if you get me upset, you're not going to like me. See what G said? When you get me mad, you're not going to like who I become. You know how that go. You know how that go. You know how that go. It's not that they don't like me, great-grandson. Some of the women over there are upset that they can't control me, great-grandson. See, I'm a man's man. But I am going to go over there and make that right. That's a fact. I am going to go over there and make that right. Shout out to the head, the queen honcho, Sister Nari. No, that's her name, Sister Nari. Shout out to Queen Mofire. Shout out to Dark Skin Beauty, even though she bigged me up all the time. Shout out to Carla Priest, who's a wrench over here and comes and gives us support all the time. Shout out to the whole 050. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just, you know what it is, y'all? That's like with the Incredible Hulk. You see when that nigga, that he was so hurt after when that nigga bust out of that motherfucking shirt and turned green. It's not that he turned green. It's not that he turned into no fucking monster. What he did was such a horrific scene. You notice at the end, that nigga was hitchhiking. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. See, he knew he had to leave because of what he did. That's a fact. Then when he ain't want no problems with nobody. Some people don't want problems because we know what's going to happen. See, I'm from that era. Either you going to die or I'm going to die. And if you got me thinking you going to kill me, I'm going to kill you. I promise you that. Inshallah, that's why I walk the way I walk since I had my son when he was 25. 21 years I've been walking the way I walk now, trying to be as righteous as I can be more and more every day. I slip. Don't get it twisted. My emotions sometimes do overtake me, but my overall morale and character and display of respect and love I have for everything that come in contact with me, that's why my cup runneth over, y'all. Surely goodness and mercy gonna always follow me. My grandmother taught me that in the 23rd Psalm. And that's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. But you know, you got to learn to control yourself. But now that I find out, word up China, these niggas is conspiring against me. Once I found out that y'all was so terrified of me like that, that's going to make me go harder. And I'm still staying on my content. I ain't saying nobody's name. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. It's just not me. But it just let me know, damn, I'm that powerful. Niggas said it's 3 niggas coming together. And that ain't got, just a fact. You see China in here, that don't have nothing to do with China. They ain't got nothing to do with no 050. They ain't got nothing to do with no Harlem Legend. Y'all heard me say this. So get that out your mind. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing over there, y'all. These are some niggas that y'all see all the time that remind me of just Laurel and Hardy or the Three Stooges. Like, it's 3 of them. And I'm letting y'all know I got the receipts. And if y'all keep playing, I'm going to go ahead and play them. You know why? Because the streets never loved us.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to fool me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's going on, my man?
Chilling. Fucking with Zeus in Egypt.
Yeah, man, I was remembering the Incredible Hulk was the show, though, man. It was a show, man. It does remind me of you.
Real calm dude. He'll work, mind his business, and tear up everything in the long run.
If they bring it out of you, that's how it go.
I said, oh, shit. They said they worried about me on YouTube. I said, oh, shit.
Oh yeah. So you was in the back, you was in the bushes on the show earlier, the 050 show. I was watching too.
The whole show. I was watching the
I
whole
was
show.
watching the whole, but you always told me I was keeping the background. I was just watching.
No, actually,
But
I
yeah,
was waiting for Divine. I was hoping. That's why
Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, I wanted
I
that
was
to
waiting
happen.
for
Yeah.
Divine to pull up because Divine told me he got 5,000 for me because he don't know why I said his name, but he forgot he said my name first. So I was gonna pull up and ask him to send that cash app. You dig? But he ain't pull up.
No, he ain't pull up. They were waiting for him. They were waiting for him. Then China
He was
turned it
all
around to
waiting
this
for him.
funny thing where everybody calls him a rat. Like he said, it was called Rat TV. They changed it to Rat. It was funny. Yeah, they had a good time with it, but basically, they just basically was waiting for him to pull up. Like, put your money where your mouth is. You said you, because I
was
like
all
to see
waiting
that
for him.
myself.
I was
Yeah,
in
it-
cut. I was
they
in
gonna
cut
get
like a Band-Aid waiting on him.
They was going to slice him up in pieces. And part of me is glad he didn't pull up because I was like, that's smart. Because I wouldn't have, they was going to sacrifice him. I already knew that already. I was like,
All that is, and you know what? Now that all that is a strategic measure for a group of people to come get a click of view on a platform. That's the game of YouTube. That ain't nothing, but that's playing Skelly and YouTube, trying to knock a nigga out the box. You see, when you got malicious shit in your heart, you see how shit fuck you up.
yeah.
So you stay pure, you be all right. Always the queen. I see you in the building, girl. As long as you stay pure, everything turn out right. You know?
He's where?
Yeah, that's true.
In your room?
That is absolutely true.
Where? You outside?
But why is it so important for somebody to have some paperwork? Like, what is that important about? Like, what are you getting out of telling about paper? I don't understand that.
See, number one,
Okay.
it's a lot of people that got a malice
Hey,
in
you
their
break
heart.
it down. Yeah.
They just want to discredit somebody with a prestigious background, you know, with an impeccable motherfucking reputation, whether it's in the eyes of society or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do shit like that. And when they do shit like that, you know what they try to do? They try to bring dirt out on names that's legendary. What up, Craigo? They try to bring dirt
What's
out on
good?
names that's legendary, my nigga.
What's
Like
good, bro?
niggas' names that's legendary in the street, my nigga. You dig? And then, like, I ain't gonna get into that whole situation with people that know it. People know if you've really been outside. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna get into it because if you know
No.
who China is, you know who China is. If you've really been outside, the only thing you're gonna really hear about China is the nigga crazy. That nigga will pop the fuck off. He's hard-headed. He don't give a fuck about administration. He don't give a fuck about authority. He don't give a fuck about family sometimes when he in his motherfucking vibe. You dig what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna never hear no shit like that about him.
Nah, I doubt it. I don't believe that either.
Because I wanted Divine to pop up so I could pop up on the stage. Because all that shit is, first of all, I wanted to be on the same stage to tell him you're lying. That's all. I don't give a fuck how you holler, scream, and all that. I just wanted to tell him calmly, like I do, you're lying. That's all.
China was so real with it. China was laughing at that shit. Through the fact of the matter is, you said I snitched on a nigga because I had a body. Might not never. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
don't always talk. That's just what people do, bro. Shout
yeah.
out to 050. Like China taught me that shit. I ain't understand this shit, bro. It's coming up like a year I've been on YouTube in like a couple of months. This shit is different, bro. This shit is totally different. But then again, that's content. You know what I'm saying? Once a person say your name, you got the right to defend yourself.
Right.
Or you got the right to say, I ain't gonna say nothing. Or you got the right to concede. You know what I'm saying? And make a joke or a mockery out of yourself to get the people to stop looking at the whole thing. Me, I told and I pray on
Yeah,
certain
the
shit,
whole
man.
shit.
I pray on certain shit.
Like I said, me, I'm just learning this shit, dog. And I'm gonna come into this motherfucker with the toughest motherfucking skin. Cause I know niggas gonna say some stupid shit. And I gotta get on some shit like you, Dice. I'm gonna crack jokes on niggas though. And it's gonna be funny.
I be laughing. You got great grandson in the building. Salute, beloved.
Salute, King. You already know what it is.
Chillin'. As usual, baby. How you feeling, brother?
All I'm gonna do is just say this, man, and then I'm gonna get out of here real quick.
You got that low on too, Craig.
Continue being great, King. Continue
right.
being great, man.
I appreciate you, beloved. That's on everything. That's for real.
You know, always remember, man, when you're great, expect the hate. You heard?
That's facts.
Right.
Hey, Grego, salute. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Word up, my nigga. We here to support each other. You know, Satan,
right.
Satan's job is to divide us, but we recognize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the real ones
know
don't
what I'm saying? But some people don't recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I love my brothers and my sisters and cousins.
I love y'all more. You already know that, bro.
You heard?
Hello.
Yeah.
Man, else, man. You already know, King.
Peace.
This nigga pit with bananas and shit. You scare me, Craig. At least you on your dietary shit, though. I'm proud of that. Because I'm doing my vegetable shit for the new year. Excuse me, I'm doing my fruits and my vegetables for the new year. I'm trying to, I don't know what's the word of it. What's the word they call when you that's what I'm trying to do. I'm stopping with the beef. I'm stopping. What's that shit when you just eat fish?
Vegetarian?
A festivitarian?
No, vegetarian, right?
No, just fish.
Don't eat meat at all, right?
Just fish.
Were you just eating fish?
Fish
Yeah.
like it's fish and ITIL food, you know? I'm gonna get back on my soups and all that, man.
I'm trying to figure out what that's called.
I forgot about it because my man, his baby mother is she just said that shit about 2 weeks ago. I can't remember the name of it, man. Because all she eats is fish. She don't eat no chicken, no poultry, no beef, none of that. She just eat fish. Fish.
I'll ask my wife when she come back in the room. I'm gonna ask her. She would know about
that shit. But it's not vegetarian. I was about to say some stupid shit make you laugh, Dice, but
that.
Yo, we need 10 likes. We got 21 in the building. You see what she said? Hit them like buttons. We got 21 in the building. We need 10 likes. We only got 11 likes. Act like your fingers work.
Oh, yo, matter of fact,
I forgot to smash my shit. My bad.
Salute, Chase. Always Queen. Salute.
I thought you've been caught up with Chase already. Yo, Chase, where you at, Chase? No, I remember I was hoping that you and Chase been caught up with each other in the city.
Nah, not yet. Chase moving around, so I ain't pressurizing. You
Chase be moving around. Yo, Chase, pull up, nigga. If you ain't in the strip club with about 47 old people. Chase look like he be in them strip clubs with them senior citizens. not them cougars. I'm talking about them jaguars.
Oh shit.
You know, cougar is a cougar. Cougar is like 40 to 57. But see, a jaguar is like 57 to 75. And then a bobcat is like 75 to 100. When them saber-tooth tigers, that's like 105 to 112. There's a cougar, a jaguar, a bobcat, and a saber-tooth tiger, ladies.
I guess the saber-tooth ain't getting fucked then.
You never know. You never know. Look at Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt, she was sexually active till she was about 9,000, nigga.
Oh yeah, remember her in Boomerang?
Remember Eartha Kitt was the original Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman.
Yeah, that
from
was
the
the original
60s with Adam West.
Yeah.
That was Catwoman. She was down with Adam West. She liked him like that.
Yeah.
And she was still having sex when Boomerang came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was still out there.
Was.
She was a freak like that, yeah.
Word up.
And the crazy shit about it though, for her to be old back then in Boomerang,
She
still was going at it, yeah.
She was 512 years old, son.
So she wasn't bad to me, son. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Look at Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is 60,000 years old, son.
And still got them racks.
With them titties. With them titties and them lips.
And it's all natural.
That right there, to me, just personally, y'all, I've never, to me, that just, it just don't look right. It don't, to me, you know, some people have a different eye. I don't know. Different eye.
When I think of Dolly Parton, I think of Talk Like Sex with Coogee Rap when he brought her up and that shit.
Oh shit.
Now, when I think about Dolly Parton, I think about I think about with Mars versus what was it, Aliens versus Mars. When I see Dolly Parton, I think about the lady from Aliens versus Mars.
Oh shit.
Mars versus Earth. Remember the one that had the big head with the glass? I always see an alien when I see Dolly Parton.
Oh shit, Chase said
that's weird. Okay.
Yo, Chase, soon pull up, bedroom. We want to talk to you, big man business this. Your bombo Clyde.
Uh-oh.
Yo, matter of fact, you can probably ask Always a Queen with that. What's the name of that shit? Always a Queen. What is that when you just eat fish?
Does anybody in the chat know what that means?
Yeah, please let us know.
I don't think.
Yeah, you just eat fish.
Yo, I know. First of all, he said, "Yo, I know she did." Dolly Parton was in love with black men.
Oh yeah.
Pay attention. If you remember back in the days when the show came out, when Burt, I never forget the person that she said she had a crush on back in the days was
Burt Reynolds.
No, the black Billy D. Williams.
Well, every woman loved that nigga.
She was dead in love with Billy. She was dead in love with Billy D. Williams.
Let me tell you something. Billy D. Williams was the smoothest brothers in the world.
Billy D. Williams is like the Walt Chamberlain in fucking Hollywood, man.
Bro, let me tell you something. You know how smooth he was? He's the original Keep a Cold One. When that motherfucker would show up at your house with a tuxedo on with a 6-pack of Colt 45, you knew that nigga was the man.
Yeah,
my man Cole got excited like he just hit the lottery. He said, "Yo, when that man pulled up, he got a 6-pack of Colt 45."
Oh,
that's it right there. A pescatarian.
There we go.
A pescatarian.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck with the straight fish, y'all. I'm about to fuck with the straight fish, and I'm about to get on my workout game real crazy, y'all. My workout game real crazy.
Yo,
we start going outside barefoot. Every morning I'm about to start working. I'm gonna walk around every morning barefoot for 30 to 45 minutes. My uncle was teaching me some shit about walking around barefoot on the earth, even though it feels so much better when you walk outside. I ain't talking about concrete, straight up grass and dirt. It just seems like that shit just feels like it's juvenating you or something like that. For real, my uncle told me, he said, "Boy, you know why you be feeling." My uncle told me something a few years back. He said, "Yo, if you ever feeling stressed out, right?" He told my cousin that she used to have bad anxiety attacks after her baby father got killed. Like, she started thinking about this nigga, and she started crying. Rest in peace, Paul. It's like she started thinking about the nigga, and she started crying. Like, but like, she started crying. You dig what I'm saying? Like, really, really crying. They was together from junior high school. He died. He fell asleep. He was driving trucks. See, that's what a lot of the dudes down here do. They drive trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like they haul wood and stuff like that, or they transfer like for Arby's and stuff like the big distribution companies. That's the big money down there, $60, $70 an hour. He fell asleep on the road, man.
Oh, wow.
And then it's like ever since, like my uncle told her one day, he said, "Get that girl right there. Get that girl." She's sitting in the yard crying, hysterical, water coming down her face. They picks her up and takes her over to my aunt Doretha tree, and they open her arms and they put her arms around the tree. My cousin just stopped crying. Wow. My uncle said, if you ever feeling stressed out, if you ever feeling depressed, or you feel like you having, he told my cousin this, you ever feel like you're about to have an anxiety attack when that shit is about to come up on you? She said, go hug a tree. He said, go hug a tree. And I didn't understand that shit. He said the tree is growing from the earth that is a product of Mother Earth because of oxygen that flows through that tree microscopically that y'all don't know about. That's pores that's opening up. That's life.
It's a living organism, no doubt.
He said, look across the street. And I said, what's that? He said, what's the difference between this tree and that stub over there? I said, that ain't no tree. That's a stub because that tree is dead. He said, exactly. He said, go over there and hug that motherfucking nub and come over here and hug this tree and tell me you don't feel a difference. And I did that shit. And I did. That's the truth, man. The thing, he said, the things that you overlook, they live in just, he said, a plant is just like me and you. My grandmother always said that shit.
A living organism
like me and you. That's why my grandmother said, always talk to a plant, give it good oxygen, sunlight, and fresh water. My grandmother was so crazy. She used to take the eggshells and put them in water and soak them shits for the vitamins. That shit used to smell like fucking chitlins, bro.
Oh, man.
Word up. Word up. That's a fact. Word up. They said, hang that mother. They said, go hug that tree, man. That tree is something serious, man. Like he said, that's why they hung us on that shit. That's how powerful that fucking tree is, man.
Man, them niggas, they did us dirty.
And then I noticed my algorithm is changing because I got some weird, strange shit popping up in my shit. I'm like, oh, they done threw me somewhere else. Because a lot of the negative shit is not popping up in my algorithms. I got some little dude that be talking about spiritual motherfucking healing. Some little dark-skinned dude named Agdra. He be talking some deep shit, man. He be talking about crazy shit.
Yo, you ever fuck with this brother named 19 Kings?
Never heard of him.
His father was in Hidden Colors.
Oh, that's I seen Hidden Colors 1 through 4.
Yeah, it was a dude, an elderly brother that was like he looked Indian, and yeah, he basically what the fuck he explained on there. I think he was the one that explained about why the Jamaicans didn't like homosexuality. He was explaining that shit.
Oh, let's leave that conversation alone.
Yeah, but
I ain't fucking with them. No, we ain't even talking about the LGBT, MLT, HINOP. We ain't even doing that shit. Hell
no.
LOP, NOB, we love you all. QRUST, whatever you want to say. I don't know how to say it, but we love you. We love you all. I'm dead ass serious. They're not playing, man, on YouTube, bro. What?
Nah, they not.
Oh, no. You can't play like that. Them niggas say, what'd he say? It's like they got people sitting up there. They paying somebody to hear.
That
Just
brother,
like they paying for somebody to say.
That brother is traveling, and he has like seminars and shit. And yo, he be having a lot of like discussions.
Nah, I just got the text. Let's stop talking about him too. He's a scammer. Stop talking about people about him. He's a scammer.
Oh, word.
I just got the text on. I just got the text on Scooby. I sent it to you.
All right, say less.
That nigga's a scammer. You up here trying to get out people scam. You gonna pay back everybody? See that, y'all? Is you down with this nigga for chicken wings? Is you really trying to scam the people for chicken wings, huh?
I ain't give a fuck.
Are you trying to scam the people for 17 chicken wings on a sandwich and the side of blue cheese?
Listen.
Uh-oh, I gotta get him, y'all.
Listen what I'm about to say. Listen before you go do.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here.
There you go. There you go with your bullshit. Now, what I was about to say, you said he was a scammer, right? In order for him to scam you, you got to send a nigga some money. I ain't sending a.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose.
Now this nigga want to act like a DJ.
What are we talking about this nigga for if we ain't supposed to be fucking with this nigga?
No, I'm not talking. I was just talking. That was it. It was over.
See, you know that's where you fucked up at, right? See, you always open the door to go through this shit. See, let me tell you what you did wrong. That's just like the motherfucking beaties you be smoking. That's just like them beaties you be smoking that you say you be knowing about. See, you just came up here and gave the family up here some information. Was about to start talking about a man that's scamming people. Yo, Chase, tell that nigga he can't play both sides, Chase.
Yo.
Don't start. Yo, salute, King Grego.
What's good, Chase?
Yeah, you see my D-Set
brother. Salute, big bro.
My D-Set brother said he was coming to have a cup of coffee with you, brother. Did y'all have a nice cup of coffee?
Who, me and Bad Vibes?
That's a fact.
Yeah, nah, you know what happened that day? I was stuck. Like I got stuck in the Bronx, so I had to cover the shop. So I had to send his delivery with one of my female drivers.
See, Craig, you supposed to be down there getting that money, man. You sitting in the house right now with a 17-piece chicken wing sandwich and a couple motherfucking blue cheese, and you could be out there getting that bread.
Yo, Vibes did good too, because after Vibes received his delivery, he connected me to somebody else. Yeah, and it was all good, man. Had a great day.
Great day, baby. See that, Craig? You know, Craig? You up there right now looking at the chicken wings. You just looked over your shoulder. You got about 5 chicken wings left. And you could be out there getting that bread.
Yo, Craig, whenever you're ready, bro. Whenever you're ready, there's always a seat for you at the table, brother.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. See,
you might have to bribe this nigga with some honey pepper chicken wings or something like that, man.
Hold up, I want to say this. It's all on the accountability of my big bro right here that like cutting me off, Mr. Big Dice himself.
Yo, check this out, Chase. Tell him you got 17 chicken wings waiting for him. He is gonna be there. Chase, tell him you got a 17-piece lemon pepper chicken wing.
Yo, don't listen
to that barbecue on the side. He'll beat you there.
That nigga's stupid.
Yo, Craig, I got a bucket of chicken for you, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you see how he smiles? He smiled like he was talking about they was in love. He opened the door. It's 3 beautiful strippers. Japanese, Dominican, Hawaiian. Can we spend the night with you, Prego? We ain't got nowhere to stay.
Yo, FTC, salute, bro.
Yo, but before you break out, I got a question for everybody. Who do you think makes more money between Meech and Supreme?
What are you? Oh,
wait a minute, he was talking about that the other day.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Dice can answer that question.
I gotta do that to him sometime.
I know Dice can answer. I can answer
that to him sometime because he be.
I can answer it too.
I can answer it too, but
Meech was getting more money.
I can answer.
Meech was getting more money than Supreme. We know that.
Right.
But if Supreme and them, allegedly, if they wasn't busting down 20, 30 keys amongst a crew of individuals, allegedly, if Preem was getting if he had the plug where he was getting 2,000, 3,000 keys a month, Meech would have never. See, it's two types: notoriety, popularity. Popularity, notoriety, 2 different things. Popularity, notoriety, validity, 2 different things. The only reason why Meech's name stands up is because of the worldwide connection, allegedly, that he funneled from everywhere in the world because he had to get niggas to move at work. That's all he really known for. If you really do the history on Big Meech, the gangster in Detroit is who ran Meech. Meech was ran out of Detroit.
Oh, okay.
1,000 niggas tried to kill Preem, and that nigga still stayed in Queens, nigga.
That's true.
That's true too.
They got a clothing line right now for him, and he in the Fed. That shit, you see all that shit niggas wearing, bootleg and everything. Supreme. Who y'all think that is, nigga? Who you think they talking about? A comic book?
Hell no.
That's Supreme shit, y'all.
See your Dice.
So pay attention to what I'm saying. Pay attention.
Yeah.
If you think about popularity, he got him beat. If you think about notoriety, he got him beat. If you think about money legally, still got him beat. And they both in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Meech was getting so much money. A couple of years ago, they had auctioned one of them fucking stretch hunters. And they took the shit to the mechanic shop, busted down, and found the fucking. Ain't that stupid shit?
But you know the difference between the Supreme Team and Meech and them? Meech and them had 1,000 rats. Supreme Team had one.
Yeah.
And he told because of this man right here, Rudy Giuliani, that investigated that TNT task force, narcotical task force, because this man right here, Fat Cat, allegedly orchestrated and told him, this man right here, to kill who? Rest in peace, Officer Edward Burns.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This man right here allegedly had this man right here kill this man right here because he was protecting a house of somebody that was going to testify on this man right here. When that happened, this man right here called George Bush Sr. and said, this shit gotta stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I missed the segment when you talked about that because
that nigga broke down us, crap, and he brought down the motherfucking mafia.
Yeah.
He attacked the Genovese crime family first. Then he went to the whole syndicate and rocked everybody. Lucchese, Gambino, Salvatore. That nigga went crazy, man.
Yeah.
He locked the nigga up that they said was insane, the Chin.
Yeah.
Crazy. They still put that nigga in jail.
Balls,
I see you.
Yeah, they made him clean himself up. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because he used to come through with the robe and shit on, with his face.
Bad and shit.
Them niggas made him put on a motherfucking suit. And on top of it, they went back and got that nigga Sammy the Bull to testify on that nigga as well.
And he did.
Yeah, he did. Because Sammy the Bull was the one that blew it up.
Yo, Super, I see you in the building. Salute.
Sammy blew the shit up. Was like, nah, that nigga ain't crazy. He pretended. Word. Because that nigga he mastered his craft.
Shit, I know niggas on Utica Avenue was getting money like Preem. I'm going to keep that fishy right now.
Oh,
shit, rest in peace to Johnny Greenlee. Rest in peace to Fred McIntosh. Rest in peace to Trev. Matter of fact, I believe Stud was getting as much money as Preem was. They didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Nigga, Stud was getting money and started smoking crack because of that one woman that said, yabba, 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 yabba.
Yeah, man.
That woman gave him that top and said, hit that rock. He said, oh, okay, baby, I'll try it. Stud went from Stud to, yo, let me hold $2.
Word. He went from Stud to becoming a fucking bug. Word.
I know a bunch of niggas that was, yo, shit. Troy the Bricker Man that just came home from the feds. E and them family. Shout out to Ralph Lowe. That nigga, come on, a lot of niggas was getting money in Brooklyn, man. I don't know if niggas know, there's a lot of niggas in Brooklyn getting money.
Yeah.
This was even before my motherfucking star. Shit, I allegedly had a pretty nice run for a few summers and shit. You did? Allegedly, educational purposes only. Everything said and done cannot be convicted of because it's what? 7 years past the time of events.
FTC, salute. Super salute.
Always remember that, Chase Millie. 7 years done to the fact it can be not prosecuted to the fact of the date of the crime because you have not been what? Convicted. All allegedly. This is all alleged allegations, brother.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's a fact. The only thing that doesn't have a motherfucking statute of limitation is murder. See, if you're going to be in the streets, y'all better know what the fuck y'all doing.
That's a fucking fact. That's a whole fact.
That's true, though. That's
the only thing that don't have a statute of limitation. Everything else, you can beat a horse, you can have sex with a dog. They don't care. If you didn't get caught in 7 years, it ain't going to happen.
Oh,
you can rob a bank. It can even be a hideous crime, such as child abuse, or it's fucked up, but it's the truth. It's a 7-year motherfucking time frame to convict the person of a fucking hideous crime. To have them in a court with a docket. If you don't do that in 7 years, they can come in and tell you on the 7th year in 1 day he did that.
Right.
But when it comes to that murder, they say you did what?
Yeah.
That's why all this shit is going on YouTube right now. While people is pulling up all these pictures and papers from 30 years ago, because in my opinion, no such thing as a bad opinion. Somebody trying to get somebody out of jail. Somebody is trying to get somebody out of jail that they love that's in jail. And certain niggas on YouTube, I can hear them saying certain shit. Fuck that, man. Everybody ratting, so fuck that, man. You my family. I can hear that coming out.
Right.
Certain niggas ain't built like that. This goes for my father. This goes for my son. If you a rat, you disown.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm from a different era.
Gentlemen. I have one scenario I like to run past y'all, and I need an expert opinion on it. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but technically speaking, if you're telling, if it's like saying rat, right? So let me ask a question. Isn't technically speaking me putting out somebody's paperwork, ain't that me ratting to the internet on that person? Ain't I a rat? I'm putting out the information.
Anytime you let something be known as unbeknownst to someone other than you, that's telling.
So if you putting out somebody's paperwork, ain't you a rat yourself? Because technically speaking,
I've said it so many times.
So technically speaking, I mean, I got the paperwork on this person. So you're the rat. You're gonna tell on that person. You're telling the whole world what that person's business is. That makes you the rat.
See, I don't advocate no crime, but there's some niggas out there that feel passionate. Like if you ever seen the episode of Power, y'all remember when Power, when Ghost, when he lost his daughter, he went to the little, remember this, y'all? He went to the little sit down where everybody was talking, and then it was a nigga that was in there that got forgiven because he ran over kids when he was getting drunk. You know, this Ghost put that suit on and went and murdered that nigga. It was a family in there that was crying because it was a man that ran over their child that was drunk. They gave him 4 years. Power season 4, I think it's episode 3, after they lost their daughter. Ghost got so upset that family didn't have the heart to go kill that man. Ghost went and killed the nigga, stabbed him to death. It's a fact.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think I remember that episode, yeah.
They was going into a meeting trying to have therapy after their daughter was killed by the crooked cop. This is a fact. Shout out to my cousin Jamal. Y'all would never believe this. I never watched no sitcoms. My cousin said, "Did you ever see this shit called Power?" I said, "Power could suck a cop." He said, "Please watch this shit, cuz." He said, "They stole your life." I said, "Stole my life?" And I started watching that shit and I was like, this ain't my life. Damn, this shit got some hell of a similarities in this motherfucker.
Shit. Oh, Jaffe in the building.
Yo, Joff, salute, beloved.
The man that made my theme song. He in the building.
Word up.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's why I was saying, I'm hearing all this. Oh, this one's a snitch. This one's a rat. This one's this. This one's that. So I said, well, if you're telling their business, what does that make you?
Just like you told me, you asked me earlier. You said, why would certain people want to do certain things? Let me tell you something. When you got a
I see that too. Yeah.
Like when I'm gonna speak for myself. Like when you got a certain, that's why I popped up today on 050. I didn't know why I popped up there, but we leave it there. When you got a certain reputation, some niggas just don't like that shit because they'll never have nobody in their whole lineage that'll have that reputation that you got.
Yeah, you always telling me something. Yeah.
Like it's just not gonna be them. It ain't gonna be their son that they ain't never had. It ain't gonna be their father. It ain't gonna be their uncle. It ain't gonna be their grandfather. It ain't gonna be nothing around them. That's why niggas be trying to so-called tarnish niggas. Somebody turn their TV down the back. That's why they be trying to tarnish niggas and shit like that with certain bullshit on the internet.
You got the L feedback.
Because they want to hear somebody. They want to hear somebody. They want to see somebody get persecuted for something that they know they probably harbor in their heart. Certain characteristics that they would do. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas that's rap, like you said, they talking about shit they ain't got. First of all, I'm from a different era. You talk about the wrong thing, a nigga coming to see you, man.
Oh, that's true. You're right about that. Yep.
Yo, I think like my thing is like the shit that these niggas, the shit that these niggas be doing is crazy, yo. Like it seems like niggas that sit there and do homework on another man for days and weeks and months at a time. That shit is weird as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, it won't take the time to blueprint and try to get fucking money. How about that?
But you want to hear the funny part about it is, Craig, you got to think about this. That's why the game fucked up right now. Because a lot of these niggas think because you getting money that make you official. Nah, that shit don't make you official, nigga. That shit make you a clown if you don't know how to carry yourself. Because there's a lot of niggas getting money that I done robbed allegedly because niggas they know when they was in the presence of niggas that'll take that chain off your neck, that'll dig in your fucking pocket. My man, yo, God forgive me. Like I said, man, ask your brother, nigga. Chase. I done pull, God forgive me. I done pull my gun on niggas. Like, say for instance, you and Craig at the motherfucking show, G, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pull my gun on Craig. He gonna rob you. I'm gonna see how much you love your man. I'm gonna pull my gun on him. I'm gonna tell you, if you run, I'm gonna clap your man. That's the era I'm from. I'm gonna make your man rob you.
What?
That's a fact.
I heard you told me that. You told a story like that before. Yeah.
Ask your brother. He'll tell you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna make your man rob you. I'm gonna back your man down. When you're in the party and you and your man chilling, I'm gonna back your man down, and your man gonna be like, yo, son, don't move. And I want to see how much you love your man. I'm gonna clap you for running because you showing me you dishonorable and you gonna run from your man. You gonna let your man die. I'm gonna clap you first. And then I'm gonna clap the nigga for running with you because he wouldn't hold you down. See? You see? Both of y'all got to get shot now.
Right.
If the nigga would have gave you the jury and you would have complied to the jukes, I'd have gave one of you niggas a leg shot and walked off. Boom! And one of your mans would have helped you stand up. But if your man run on you, I'm going to clap him. Because he going to tell somebody to get the police. Then I got to clap you because you ain't shot because your man ran on you. So I'm going to stop all that shot that's running through, allegedly. Educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that correct. Hold up, let's get that correct. Excuse me, sometimes I go into certain tones. Allegedly.
Yo, but you know what it is though, big bro? Like big bro, you know what it is that back in the day, your mans would die with you. Now niggas ain't dying with you. Niggas is out of there.
Yo, I told you the story on St. Laz. Matter of fact, Craig is right here. Craig came up here. This is a fact. It's shell law. Craig is right here. Craig came on the show one day and said, yo, Dice. Chucky said, shout out to you. It's all love. I got kidnapped over our man. I'm lying, Craig?
No, you're not.
Yo, niggas came, Gary. And these niggas got me, Josh. These niggas rock me to sleep, y'all. Yo, I'm on Utica and Park Place, right? I'm chilling on the corner. It just started sprinkling with the rain, Chase. Next thing you know, I see this dread. The dread said, yo, live your life, my youth. When I went in the pocket, old school Brooklyn shit. When I went in the pocket to get a nigga my lighter, the nigga took my lighter and went to light his motherfucking cigarette. So when I'm looking at him waiting for my lighter to come back, nigga running for me and throw it in my back. I turn around. When I look at the nigga with the gun in my back, the nigga I gave my lighter to, he got a pistol. The fucking caravan pull up on the corner like they delivering Infamil. Door slide open. It's a nigga sitting there with a machine gun. My man across the street at the barbershop talking to his girl. He go to grab his gun. Shout out to my man, Dello Low brother, Alamino Wesley. He walking across the street. I'm looking at my nigga going like this. Or my mother, I ain't gonna let my man die like that, my nigga. Right. My gun in the corner store. I got my gun in the store. Damn, I got my gun behind the fucking counter, Craig. I'm in the store. I ain't gonna be standing on Utica and Park Place and know I got my gun right there, boy. Yeah, them niggas play. When I say these niggas played me, Haitian niggas too. That's a fact. Craig will tell you this. Them niggas took me to Lincoln Terrace Park. I thought I was gonna die. I swear to God, Chase. Them niggas start talking to me about my man. They like, yo, we know you know where Chucky live at. I'm like this. I don't know where Chuck, and I knew where he lived at. I said, check this out. Y'all niggas gonna do what y'all gotta do. Well, my mother, as we going down Utica Avenue, I'm thinking about arguments I had with my baby mother. I'm thinking about when my mom took me to Buster Brown on St. John's. I'm thinking like when she bought me the penny loafers because I had the black ones and she gave me the dimes. I'm thinking about when I graduated. They say when you think you about to die, your life flash in front of you. Swear for God, son. Niggas ain't never been around no shit. I had to look at I could have told my man seen what was going down. That nigga was coming to bust his gun.
Yo, Chase, check your radio or something like that. It might be that.
All right, give me a second.
I think it's your radio because I just put myself on mute. I'm still hearing.
All right, I'm gonna put myself on mute. Let me know. I'm gonna come right back.
Facts, Joffy. Them niggas came and got me over my
mother. Yo, okay.
The nigga Craig right here. Yo, Joff, I got the gambling spot on Utica Avenue. Allegedly. I got the
Yeah,
gambling spot on Utica Avenue. I got allegedly, it was coke on the first floor. We got Hayes in the building. Yo, Joff, I got the gambling spot on the third floor. Because if a nigga play, we was throwing. I always wanted to throw a nigga out the back of my fucking window on the third floor. That's just how stupid I was back in the days. All jokes aside, forgive me, because I said if you come in the building and you violate us, and we had 3 niggas. Shout out to my nigga Bobby. Shout out to Roe Murder. Before he was blood, this is 91. Before when he got the TL, when his sister and them bought him the TL Acura, they used to be in my house. I used to send Roe Murder, Little Molin, to the store for Dutch Masters. Him and B. Bill Bobby. Shout out to my man TT, God bless the dead, that got gunned down. And Marcus, yo, let me tell you something. We had a gambling spot that was so crazy. Oh my God. You dig what I'm saying? We had a gambling spot, coke in the building, and Hayes. Niggas couldn't touch us, my nigga. Yo, the niggas hated yo, Gary, the niggas hated on the block so bad. They broke my motherfucking, like my doorbell. They ripped my doorbell out the motherfucking shit, son.
Wait, what was run that back, Dice? That last part?
Oh yeah,
That's a fact. Jockey Roe Murder, Roland Martin. That's my little man. That's a fact. Yo, we getting so much money, nigga, because I got a squizzy, my nigga. This shit 24 hours, nigga. We ain't stopping, nigga. Right in front of the B40, 170 Utica Avenue, right in front of the B46 bus stop. This shit ain't stopping, nigga.
I know exactly what.
You know what I'm saying? And we outside.
I know exactly
my man Copper, God bless the dead. My nigga Jinx, God bless the dead. My nigga Howie, God bless the dead. My nigga Chris, Pop, Dan, Stan Lowe, Brent. Yo, we had a team over there, nigga. We had a team over there, nigga. Tell them about Prospect Crank. Yo, we had a team. I started that shit. DMT. Prospect Murder Team. My little cousin Block, he turned that shit into Prospect Murder Team. Them niggas dangerous over there now.
What, in the Heights? Over there, where, in Crown Heights?
Yeah.
Make a long
facts.
Make a long story short, allegedly, my man beat a nigga for 2 keys. These niggas came and got me, Chase. Craig right here. He right here. These niggas came on my beloved. Them niggas came and got. When I say these niggas dropped me so sweet, that nigga said, Bedrin, beg your light now. I'm like, go ahead. That nigga said, I said, oh, Bomba Clyde. Yo.
Word.
Scared to death. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Scared to death.
Yeah, big facts.
I got a turtle head. It's a turtle head hanging out my ass right now. Bowel movement. There's a little turtle head, little piece of shit. Little turtle head hanging out my ass. No homo. Freaks. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck my bowels up. I said, you about to die right now. I start thinking about some of the craziest shit I did in my life, my nigga.
Yeah, but you know that was fucked up though. He ain't never tell you.
See, that was the only thing I was upset with my man about, Chase. I'm from the street, my nigga. Unfortunately, I done played with niggas. You heard me? So,
right.
If you'd have just let me know, see, this is the reason why he brought the nigga to the gambling spot. So this how he rocking the nigga to sleep. When he bringing him to the gambling spot, he see me up there, it's plenty money, 15, 20,000 a night. We get money, we selling Hennessy. Ain't no the haze. You see the yoke flying. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man rock him right to sleep. My man said, yo, give me 2 of them things. I'm gonna hit dice. He said, I see how big man over there moving allegedly. The nigga never got a chance, and to this day, I don't think he did it maliciously. My little nigga just has so much shit going on. It's like we used to switch up cell phones daily, my nigga. I'm talking about we had Ericsson phones. We had Ericssons. Them shits used to just die out on us. You pick your phone up sometime, that shit working. Sometimes that shit, shout out to Baby E. We was buying Ericsson phones for $150. Them shits was lasting for 6 months. Bootleg Motorola's. Bootleg Motorola's for $225. Them shits was lasting for 6 months. Niggas, them shits had Connecticut numbers, VA numbers, Georgia numbers. See, them niggas wasn't outside. They don't know what we talking about.
Yeah, blow up all day. That's what we called them shits in the street.
Just back in the day. That's why when I laughed, that's why I had such a good time. Shout out to Zeke. When me and Zeke was up here the other day, we had a good time because I don't understand how niggas be talking about shit, and I don't glorify nothing, but I'm proud of everything I've done.
Yo, you know what's funny, right? You know what's funny, big bro? Like once I seen that you had that, once you put the preview up that you and Zeke was gonna be up, I already knew what it was hitting for. Like I already knew what type of energy accompanied y'all two sharing a platform together.
Word up. See, me and Zeke we always talk. Like that's really like one of the ones that helped me with certain shit. I ain't just talking about YouTube. I'm talking about in life.
Good to see you.
Everybody needs somebody for mentorship, whether they're older or younger. Mentorship doesn't have nothing to do with mentorship has something to do with information, being informative. That doesn't have nothing to do with the age bracket. A mentor can inform you, is informative. Mentorship is informative. That's all that is. Don't got nothing to do with no age. You know? Because a lot of times I wanted to blank out and do some other shit. You know, it was niggas like Zeke Black. That's a fact. It was niggas like Zeke and Jai Ace. It was niggas like Jai Ace too that was like, yo, Dice, the era you from, you about to just do some dumb shit for some dumb shit. But when you come on YouTube and then you try to be honorable and the characters and the people I've used to being around with, and at the drop of a dime, you can get stabbed, shot, punched in your face, robbed, and I've never been none of that. Yo, all jokes aside, that shit just makes you look like these niggas gotta be insane talking to certain niggas the way they be talking to niggas, bro. And I ain't no tough guy. Nah, definitely. I mean, definitely. I mean, and we know for 100% that a lot of the shit that goes on in YouTube wouldn't happen in the How you doing?
Yo, salute to the 050 movement.
China shouts you out. He said, Chase in the building. Chase, salute.
Yo, China, salute, bro. Salute to the head honcho. But yo, let me tell y'all something real quick, right? So I learned a lot about this YouTube shit, no funny, from China. Like if you look at earlier show, right? So you got a nigga up there that's lying or he's fucking twisting the truth or the facts. And China was like, yo, this is great content. The nigga laughing. So I'm thinking in my mind, when a nigga is lying on you, a natural reaction is to get upset, get angry. You know what I mean? Wow. But China know how to play with this YouTube shit. Like just certain things. Yeah, this shit. So there's two sets. There's two sets of rules. There's rules that go on in the streets for real, and then there's rules on YouTube. Like this YouTube shit, this shit is mythical, yo. This shit ain't even real.
But Chase, what you gotta know is about this shit that I learned is either you're a puppet or you're a puppet master.
That's a whole fact. I like the way you put that. That's a whole fact.
Is a puppet master.
He's good at what he do. Like, I mean, like Calico said, he the Vince McMahon of this shit.
Right. Exactly.
Like I said, that's why it gets fucked up, Chase. Too many people are trying to take his style and put it on their platform. And you could look at certain niggas, all jokes aside. See, this is what I tell niggas. See, y'all think I've been saying this ever since I've been on YouTube. See, certain niggas fail to realize this. I'm not throwing no shots at nobody. A lot of these niggas is doing things on their platform they're not ready for. If you run up on China, he gonna do something to you. It's just a fact. But a lot of niggas, if you run up on them, they gonna press pause. They gonna be like, hold up, I was joking. This is YouTube.
I was doing it for my channel. I was trying to get my numbers up.
They gonna
niggas don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
Hold on, let me call my man on the iPhone and really bust his gun. He gonna tell you I'm chill. Hold on, please don't act up. See, that's the part niggas don't be thinking about.
Right, you done told this nigga to suck your dick 1,000 times, and then you talking to a nigga. When you talk like that, it's off with your head.
Right.
That's what go off in my mind when I hear niggas talk like that. I even talked to my big bro about that. Like, yo,
he used to hit me up like, yo, son, you hear this nigga up here talk? I used to be like, fuck that shit, Craig.
Well, I'm like, yo, niggas really talk like that? Like,
nah, that ass. Like when I first came, I was shocked. I was shocked the first time. A nigga told me, yo, SMD. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, what?
Forgive me. I mean, forgive me for this shit. I'm really from that. When I tell you that shit, I mean that shit. So that means
it's for a reaction, because you know what time you want it to be.
And I've never said that over no phone. I've always said that to a nigga. Like I done said that over a nigga fouling me playing basketball on my mother. A nigga bridged me one time, and I came down. I said, "Damn, my nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, son? He was like, what you talking about? I said, Joe, my nigga, you just seen I went up and you came under me purposely like that. He was like, do something. I said, suck my dick, pussy, and swamp. That's the last reaction.
What?
I done took the nigga basketball, stabbed the nigga basketball up. Now ain't nobody playing no ball. Niggas get mad. I done ran and got the nigga ball, son. I done backed my knife out. I wanted to stab him. I didn't stab him. I stabbed the nigga basketball, son, and left the park.
I just think niggas roof niggas basketball.
See, that's why, because if you roof it, you can go get it. I stabbed that shit. You can't never put no more in that shit. You can't put no more in that shit. That shit gonna
roof your shit and say fuck that.
Yeah, he's a roof. He's a roof your shit.
They used to do that. They used to throw niggas balls on top of
yeah, they got those.
But you can go right in St. John's and then shout out to Jose. He'll take you upstairs and let you get your basketball. I'm gonna stab you. I used to stab nigga shit. You ain't gonna. You can't play ball.
No doubt. Now you gotta buy a new ball. Fuck that.
Word.
You gotta buy a whole new ball, man.
Yeah.
This YouTube shit, this shit is funny, man. This shit is abracadabra, my nigga. This shit is. Oh man.
Nah, but sometimes yo, Dice. Yo, sometimes this shit agitates your spirit though, bro.
Yeah. But now that I know the conspiracy theory on me, I'm going hard, son. These niggas feel threatened about me, nigga.
Yeah, but you can't give them what they want, Dice. You gotta stick and stay, bro. You gotta stick and stay.
Get them out of here.
Fuck what they want. We're gonna keep pushing out that fire content. Fuck them.
That's it.
Crazy, bro.
That's it.
If you see the phone calls, niggas was like, yo, that shit yesterday was fire. Like I told niggas, I ain't no hater. Number one, shout out to Stutter B. Number one, I'm not blood. And even though you know I had Vibes up here, Vibes originally D-Set. That's my comrade from a baby. So anyway, that's blood conversation. So when they told me, you see what I said? Nah, I think I got the best place for you to go. You need to go to the 050.
Oh, you gave him a referral?
The minute he popped up, I said, hold up, daddy. I said, hold up, daddy. He had me so intrigued, I had to stop. See, I ain't no hater. I said, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. The world gotta hear this. I said, but I know somewhere to go. Ironically, China popped up. He said, yo, drop the link. Let that nigga talk. Yeah. I said, you see this? Ironically, the person I was going to tell you to go to is in the building.
Yeah.
Because I'm not no hater.
Right.
I'm from the era where if I don't got no more dime, if I ain't had no more crack, and niggas pulled up and they want 15, 20 pieces, and you got 15 and 20, or you got 6 and Craig got 9, y'all gonna bust that sale down. I ain't gonna send them niggas somewhere else.
Right, exactly.
You don't know you keep the money in the
These niggas is goofy. I went and got in the crowd for that one.
nigga.
Crazy. OG, shout out to the OG. He pulling up in an Alexa truck with a chick half his age, kissing him in the mouth. This shit is legendary. I sat back and
niggas is out of pocket, man. Niggas is crazy out here.
Man.
And he's adamant about driving. He said 2 days or less. 2 days or less, he'll be there.
I'm on my Cat Williams shit. If a nigga hating, that means the nigga doing something right.
Yeah, right.
If a nigga hating, oh, that means you doing something right.
She said somebody, hold on. Let me see something. Hello? Hold on. It ain't you. Hold on.
I'm here.
Hold on. Hello? Say something, Craig.
You?
Say something, Gary.
Yo.
Hold on.
Say
something, Chase. That's you, Chase. Go through your Bluetooth. You go through your Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hold on. Cause I don't know. I got my speaker connected. It's me. What is it? It's an echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it off Bluetooth. Just take off Bluetooth.
All right, give me a second.
Go on your phone and press Bluetooth off.
Oh shit. All right.
Yeah. And it's still gonna come up crystal clear.
It's better now?
Sound like you in Biltmore Ballroom in '93.
You still hear the echo.
All right, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna come back in.
Oh, you just gotta cut off Bluetooth. Oh, yeah, but he on the whatchamacallit. That's right. Yeah.
Just drop the link for him. That's all.
Yeah, that shit right back down. I'm dropping it right back down for him. He know he good.
Yeah,
YouTube is a beautiful. Like I said, YouTube is a great place, man. And that's some real
definitely, man. It's a gift and a curse. You know what I mean?
Because I don't want to see nobody. Like I said, unfortunately, long live Compa. Everybody in here say long live Compa. I don't want to see.
Long live Compa.
The sad part about it is Compa didn't get hurt because of YouTube. But unfortunately, we all.
How I'm sounding.
You in there like swimwear.
I see that.
I ain't gonna lie, I love that nigga so much. Nice. I got that nigga on picture right next to my mom's picture, bro.
Yeah, I don't know nobody else going through nothing else on YouTube.
Man.
Yo, Craig, who you talking about? Compa?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because when I went out, I ain't hear you. All right, bet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my childhood friend right there, man.
Yeah, God bless his soul, man. Yo, God bless that man, yo.
11, 12 years old, and I was like 13, 14, man.
Yo, Dice. So who all is from your area on YouTube?
Me, China, Compa, Craig, his brother. All right, boom. Compa and Craig, they the same age. Me and Juan, we the same age group. My man Scooby Dog.
Okay.
Craig brother Juan, me, Juan, and Scooby, we was childhood friends from PS1 to 7.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Domingo and all of them. Shout out to the whole Coleman family. We from the same area.
Yeah, that's and I
like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Ralph Lowe, Vic Lowe, God bless the dead, Star Lowe. Yo, we from the same area. G. George, Heck Lowe, Lisa. You know what I'm saying? Like we all from that melting pot right there.
So there's like a whole gang. Yeah, y'all are type deep. Cause I'm still connecting some dots. Like I swear to God, there's so much history on YouTube. It's so crazy, especially in our sector. Because when I came in, you think you learn these things quick, but it's ongoing. Like constantly, every day, I'm learning something new.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yep, I agree.
My uncle was locked up, and my pops was locked up with China Pops. China mother and his grandmother. These are people that if I see them, I can't walk by them without saying, "Come here." Like they go, that's disrespectful. Like this is not YouTube relationship. That's why I've always been adamant about that. I told people from day one, when it come to China and Compa, sometimes niggas need to mind their business.
Right.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I just try to tell niggas to mind their fucking business. But some people, they have the right to do what they want to do, but it's deeper than what y'all portraying on YouTube, man, when it come to Compa. So that shit kind of be, but you know, he was impressionable. Everybody loved him, bro. So that's what eased me with that. That shit kind of actually made me forgive certain people because certain people I know they motive. I don't care what they tell YouTube. I know they motive for saying my nigga name. But I forgive them for that. Because if you got to use the glow of my man name, you still keeping my man alive.
Right. So you in China and all y'all grew up together.
Yeah, they right under me. I'm 51, China 42.
No,
I'm the first generation of IS-390. They the second generation of IS-390. Maggie Clinton, Lena Walker.
Okay, that's why the friendship is deep. Okay.
You see Peso Honcho? Peso Honcho and them be coming in the chat for Albany Project. Shout out to Honcho, he was here earlier. They all went to school. Yo, we all family, man. Baby Grizz, that's Larry from Eastern Parkway, man.
We get it's not me, it's an echo. It's an echo, it's not me.
East Town nephew from Kingsborough Project. You see, when Oliver came on the platform, my man from Nightman, he thinking that's a regular nigga. He said, I know your mom's from the Fifth Ward. Miss Evelyn, is my grandmother, and Miss Rosalind is your mom. He was like, oh shit. People don't know who be in these chats, man. There's some real creepy people in here, man.
Yo, King, what you wanted me to do? You want me to mute my mic or something?
Oh, no. I was trying to tell you that. Why you think when that nigga was talking crazy about that paperwork on China, Why you think we formed Voltron in that fucking room?
Yeah, I see all y'all niggas in there and shit. I'm like,
we all was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. I don't even play them games. I was waiting for Divine to pop up. I said, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
You got a game. Even niggas that had differences jumped on that platform, man. Like, nah. You ain't gonna do that.
No matter what. If we gonna fight, we gonna fight each other. Niggas gotta mind their business, man.
That's
I'm dead
it.
serious about that.
nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm dead serious about that.
Yo, but you know what I think? Yeah.
Chase, use that Bluetooth. That Bluetooth is echoing.
All right, 1 second. Nah, I don't got no Bluetooth, but none of that shit on.
You good now?
You know what it is?
Echoing.
You clear? Talk again.
Me.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I thought I was good. Yo, Gary, what's up, man?
Oh, hold on, let me go.
Don't make me do a video on you, nigga.
That nigga did a video with this schizophrenic shit. The nigga just snapped out. Yo, shut up. He said, pardon me, y'all.
Yeah, they formed like, but check it out. They formed like Voltron, boy. They was like, what? Like,
yeah, that's why
I said this so many times on YouTube.
Like,
y'all ain't doing nothing. I tell niggas ain't doing nothing in China, man. That shit is just, first of all, you can't do nothing. Yo, let me tell you something. Now, if you want to hear about a reason why I couldn't go home, let me hear about something happening in China and I don't stop that shit.
I don't blame you.
Now, that's a reason for niggas to be like, yo, son, you ain't welcome in Brooklyn. Just like I had to correct that situation with the Dread El Compa. Oh, you see Honcho in the building? Facts. Like certain shit. Nah, we don't play with certain shit.
Yeah, but you know what? It's almost like it's almost like family beef, right? So me and my brothers can fight, but let one of y'all niggas try to fight my brothers and see what's up.
Yep, that's right.
You know what I mean? Right. So that's the way y'all got it, man. It's like, yo, y'all got your little in-house fighting, but nobody can come and fight y'all from the outside.
Nope.
I said something
on
my shows when I was snapping at a couple of people, and I told them, I said, what y'all think China gonna do if it come up to him holding me or you down? You think he gonna choose y'all? You heard what China said when he came up on my platform? He said, if I fuck with you and you got a problem with a nigga, he said, I'm gonna watch that shit. He said, but you gotta go pop off.
Right.
And he said, if I see a nigga stomping you the fuck out and I really fuck with you, I might come pop up and break that shit off. And that nigga trying to watch me, he know he'll just watch me beat a nigga, or a nigga he'll watch a nigga beat me or me beat a nigga. That's all it ever be. You dig what I'm saying? But if you try to do some sneaky shit, we gonna jump you. I could take a fair one ass whipping. I could take that. Even if you throw some dirt in my eye or rush me, I can take that. But if you do some sneaky shit, I'm gonna jump you.
Right.
Nah, definitely.
Word up.
So what's the plan, man? What's the plan? What we doing? What you doing with your platform, bro? Because it seems like sometimes you want to turn off the lights, man.
The platform. No, it's not that. It don't be that. It's just that it's strange to me. And I'm a Virgo and I think too much. It really bugs me out the way I be thinking about shit. Because even though I'm figuring it out day by day, it still disappoints me because of the yo, you know what it does too? You know, when I see this type of shit that be going on up here, it make me miss a lot of my niggas that's not here no more physically. And a lot of my niggas that's locked up. Because it make me miss niggas more. Because it was like a different era.
Right. It looked like they giving YouTube classes in jail and shit. Niggas is coming out of jail and coming straight to YouTube.
Hold on, son. If you check about
some niggas whole podcast be about jail. I was up north and
y'all, and niggas be good at it too. Like, it's not like niggas come and like niggas be fresh out of jail and don't know what they doing. It look like niggas know what the fuck they doing.
Some of the most intelligent people are incarcerated.
Of course, absolutely. Absolutely, definitely.
Shout out to Kool-Aid from Notion Avenue. We don't never know when he coming home. That nigga, I know he could have beat Jordan. I know a nigga that's on Angel Dust, an alcoholic from Notion and Pacific, a nigga by the name of Dallas Montgomery. I know he could beat Michael Jordan right now. Right now. And he don't even be working out and training. So imagine how nice he'd be if he was working out.
It's a lot of stories, a lot of untold stories. I guess we supposed to be the ones to tell them, man. Word.
Yeah.
I done
Like,
spoke to some
like-
niggas.
like-
I done
like
spoke to some niggas that's gonna come up on this platform. But niggas is just like, I got niggas that want to come up on the platform. They don't know how to come up on the platform. Meaning they know when they get around me, certain shit gonna come out, son. You dig? Like it ain't gonna be no capping. You know what I'm saying? Because my niggas, they really, I know niggas that was, I know niggas that was millionaires, and they so mentally fucked up right now in the street and addicted to some type of drug. In their mind, they still millionaires. They don't even understand. They so deep in depression in their mind, they don't understand that they actually homeless or in shelters and stuff like that. Their mind is telling them something totally different. That's why I thank God every day for my mind, man.
Nah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy when what you said, Grego? Oh yeah, big time.
Motherfucker, man.
Big time. Yo, I used to work at a shelter for the mentally ill, chemically addicted. Yo, it's crazy. It's sad when your mind betrays you, man.
Oh man.
It's like your best thoughts become your worst thoughts. Your worst thoughts become your best thoughts. It's like you can't even rely on the brain that God gave you, man. It's sad to see. It's sad to watch. And there's a lot of manifestations of that shit here on YouTube, man. You see it every day from the morning to the night. From the time that you put on YouTube to the time that you take it off, you see a lot of negative manifestations of mental health issues.
But you know, that since I dropped that intellectual challenge, shout out to all the people that have really been trying to advocate content on their platforms. Like even China, when it gets too crazy, you notice he'll throw the little sample in now. God damn it, nigga, bust off, bang out. For a little humor to try to de-escalate any type of real emotions. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when you come up with that crazy nigga, shout out to Water Black. That nigga scares the shit out of me every yo. All jokes aside,
Shout out to Water Black. Shout out to Water fucking Black.
You need to do a DNA. That nigga looks like y'all related. That nigga said, yo, this is a warning, son. He said, I'm in love with myself.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yo, son, I ain't gonna even lie. I got like a YouTube soundtrack. Like I got music that I learned from being in this sector that probably I wouldn't know otherwise.
That nigga said I just had sex with 2 friends, so you can imagine.
Oh, you got tracks now. You got tracks now.
Word, that shit crazy, man. Yo, but there's so much talent, man. So much talent.
That shit makes you listen to that nigga makes you want to do push-ups.
Make that nigga make you want to go. Nah, that got something on 23rd and yet the rector, son. That shit make you.
I could be driving 30 miles per hour. When that shit come on, nigga, you better get the fuck out of my way.
I'm feeling myself, and that nigga's Water Black. That's one of the ugliest niggas I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. You understand what I'm saying to you? But that song is so fire.
That shit should be viral, yo. That shit should be going.
Be like this.
That shit should be going.
Ugly, but I like that song.
No, and to me, he's better than a lot of these niggas.
Yo, it's a bunch of bad bitches right now saying, if he have a baby with me, my looks, that baby gonna be clipped. He gonna be the one. I'm in love with my baby. That nigga got white all around his motherfucking mouth, son. He got on a Skeletor mask. That nigga said, block it, block it. I said, oh, this nigga here dangerous. All jokes aside, I'm 51 years old. If we ever in the club, y'all, if we ever hanging out and we see something like that, we start hitting y'all niggas' cell phones. So when you see a cell phone and you go like this, y'all all gonna see a group text that's gonna say, yo, I'm throwing one in the head start walking towards the door.
That nigga mean that shit.
Yeah, word, facts.
This is protocol.
That nigga mean that shit.
I'm letting
Yeah,
niggas know right now. Check your cell phone. You're gonna get a group text. Whoever I'm with, that shit gonna say one going in the head. Start walking towards the door. Anybody know?
Nah, that ass.
Anybody know you'll tell me that's the fact? Anybody when you see my cousins and we down here, they start looking at their phone and be like, oh shit. See,
Yo,
so
guys.
once I start getting nervous when niggas start walking up in there, I'm in love with myself, doing shit like that. Oh, it's time for me to go, baby. See, because down here they be on them perk 30s, them E-pills, that dust. See, that's scared. All that right there is making me like, hold up, I might have to shoot this child. I might have to kill somebody's child. I'm leaving.
And yo, let me tell you, right? With all this like Zaza exotic weed, that shit is blowing people's tolerance, right? So what's happening now? I'm getting a lot of requests for other shit. I'm like, yo, don't talk like that on my phone. Don't ask me for nothing else.
No,
nigga, don't ask me for nothing that's not on the menu. That ass.
Anything from between 22 and 29 years old is the epic of the product of the crack epidemic. These are the children that the government infested with cocaine through their parents. Y'all don't see this as you don't see this drill music?
Yeah.
These is murderers. You know why? Why you think all these kids is on
These
this lean?
is murderers.
Why you think they on this lean? Why you think they need Percocets? Why you think they on opioids? Why you think we have this big opioid addiction? Because number one, these niggas is, first of all, they got chicks singing songs talking about, yo, when I was in Syracuse, you know what they were saying? All jokes aside, if you didn't sniff heroin, chicks wasn't fucking with you.
Wow.
This is 91, 92, 93. They like this. That nigga ain't got that dope dick. He ain't no good. This is now I'm hearing all these niggas talking about, hey, listen to the rhymes. I had to take me a perk and I was in shorty. Hold on, I'm from that era where you give me glass of Hennessy or some Remy Martin. You know. Nice bag of haze or some chocolate, or maybe a beef and broccoli split to go down the middle.
A Guinea stout or something.
A dragon stout. A dragon stout. Peanuts. A little bit of my you. You're like the dragon stout with a nice peanut. Let me explain something to you. The next time you get a Guinness or a dragon, you pop it open, you get you some salty peanuts, and you pour it in the thing. Good, listen. You sip it. At the end, after all that peanut soaked up all that salt, finish that. Go beat something.
Go have some fun.
Stat your liver, take your blood clot. For real, this is pure. Yo, dread name Baba taught me that shit. Rest in peace. He said, I'm on them there want to deal with too much thing. Them you need some good herb and a stove and a pack of peanuts. Facts of life.
Nah, these niggas on the honey, niggas getting Viagra's at 20 years old. Niggas is crazy out here.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never fucking with that shit again. I tried that shit one time and almost died.
What, the Viagra?
I got a pack of that goddamn honey. I got a pack of that goddamn honey and thought I was 7 years old, son. I ain't fucking with that shit no more, son.
That shit,
that shit almost dislocated my hip, my nigga. I almost dislocated my hip.
Oh, you was doing tricks? You was doing new tricks and shit?
I thought I was 7 years old, son. For some reason, that shit had me feeling like I was at the pool at St. John's Park. Like, I just felt young again. I was feeling myself.
Yeah. And you said, nah, fuck it.
I didn't need the cane to go motherfucking stand up. So I ain't never fuck with that no more. See, that shit, that's some Chinese shit. See, that's like them BDs Craig be smoking.
Here he go.
Fuck you up, man.
Here you go, Chick.
I used to smoke beaties though growing up. When I was young and shit, I used to fuck with the beaties.
You see what FTC said? That's it. Dragon stout and a spliff. I bought mine. That's a buy. I'm feeling myself. See, that was old school ecstasy.
That's a fact.
Man, that was old school ecstasy for a man. A man drink a stout or a little pipers. You know what I'm saying? And smoke a split. You just sit up and start just touch yourself. Just grab this girl and say, wow, we got. Y'all live with me this up. I'll leave this place up. You so goddamn nasty. Shut up. Y'all live with me this up. We're gonna get something to eat. Cab outside. I'm gonna take my car. Why we not driving your car? Too much money them there. Watch us shit up. Pull out your phone and call a cab. We'll go to White Castle. We'll go to Steve Jerk Chicken on Utica Avenue. And then we're going to lay up in the Galaxy to the next morning, you know. And have a good parking space. That's how them dread niggas was back in the days.
Right.
You think them niggas is on the block? Them niggas is in them niggas is somewhere else. Just because you see their car, that don't mean they did. They was very strategic. Them niggas, shout out to my man Eric Vasco, the great Chinaman.
Yo, the guys, they still selling pussy over there, right?
The what?
They still selling pussy over there.
Who?
By the gas.
Oh, yeah. How would you know that, Trent?
Because I used to work
Nigga said, where? Alabama Avenue?
Yeah, I used to work 824 Alabama in Stanley. It's a big ass spot that hold like about
that's Flatlands, right? That's like behind London, behind pink houses and shit. Yeah, behind pink houses over there.
Right over there.
Right. Flatlands.
I was working on
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Canarsie right there.
They don't even know that. I stayed in Starlight City from 94 to 99. I stayed at 1230 Pennsylvania, apartment 8C in Starlight. When niggas thought I was in the hood, Chase, they thought I was in Starlight City on a condo. Chilling. Every time a nigga come in my crib, I turn to channel 3. That's how I buzz a nigga in downstairs in my door by myself.
Yo, not for nothing. It was a lot of bad motherfuckers in Starlight City, though.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Right.
Shout out to my cousin Top Feet.
Matter of fact,
he was from 45 Twin Pines. He made the papers over there. The niggas he was fucking with, they made the papers over there. The niggas from the barbershop, they made the papers over there.
I bet that nigga Busta Rhymes over there. Because Stereosonic had a reunion party.
Oh, what?
That nigga Busta Rhymes pulled up.
Nah, Busta Rhymes be outside. Busta Rhymes be outside.
Yeah.
Say something, Jay.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
It's me?
No, that was Craig. Craig, go on, come right back.
He sound good to me, though. He sound fine.
Y'all sound like one of y'all sound like both of y'all go out and come right back. Both of y'all go out and come right back. Maybe I'm bugging the fuck out. Maybe I'm high. Go out, Craig, and come right back. I just dropped the link. It's right back down there. Just go out and come back up. Yeah, they scared. I don't know if I'm high. Am I bugging? I got other stuff going on in my mind. Am I bugging out, y'all? You back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you back. You back?
You back? Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna need some headphones. Get you some headphones.
Yeah, I am. Yo, you know what though? I just figured out my Wi-Fi today. Like, so the thing was that I was using my phone my memory is full, my storage is full, so it was slowing down everything.
See, when you talk, you crystal clear. When we talk, it sound like you got.
Oh. So when we talk about.
Cha-cha, give me true love.
All right, nah, I'm gonna give me some. I got some headphones in the crib, but I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I figured out the Wi-Fi though.
No love, no need no love, no more.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's Ecomouse. That's like 84, 85. When you had to be tough to be in the game room on Funland.
What y'all doing this weekend?
We knew a game room, right? If that shit wasn't doing 20,000 a day and weed, it wasn't doing nothing.
Nah, that's a whole fact. I believe it. I know that.
If that there was a few doing 20,000 a day, it wasn't doing nothing.
And that's on a bad night.
That's
Okay.
every day. I'm talking about the shit doing 50, 70,000 Friday and Saturday.
Yo, Chase,
Yo,
that shit making you choke like that, man. What are you smoking, bro?
That nigga be smoking.
yo, I don't want to fuck up Dice video and get his shit flagged, but I can't show you.
Flag for what? For saying what you smoking?
It be happening. Them niggas be hitting channels for shit.
Yeah,
But yo,
that's true.
It's this shit. It's a weed pen, 100% THC.
Okay, all right. Say no more.
You smoking that jack?
But I don't want to get nobody flagged.
Yeah, the concentrate.
They
This
trying
shit
to get
crazy.
me out there.
Let me tell y'all something. The smoke every
Oh,
blood
okay.
clot
That's some blue shit. I've never seen that before.
The smoke every
Yeah,
blood
that shit
clot
fire.
show, every blood clot show, every blood clot show.
Yo, Gary, get my number from Dice and shit. I'll send you the menu so you can see and shit what I'm working with, whatever.
He in PA.
No, I don't smoke, bro.
He done left. He
Oh,
in
all
PA.
right, bet.
But
Yo, matter of fact, Chase, send
I'll
your
get the
menu to
phone
my
number.
phone, Chase. Send your menu to my phone, Chase.
All right,
I'll get the
copy.
phone number. I'll get the phone number from Dice. Don't worry about it. I'll get the
BBS, look,
information.
brother, I see you in the building.
All right, copy.
Because there's brothers out here that fuck with it.
Talk to me nice.
All right,
I'm more or
copy.
less like this.
Word up, man. Since we got some gangsters in the building, let's listen to it one time. Let's go.
Never love me. The streets ain't never love me, yeah. The streets ain't never love me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My foreign, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun. That was real shit. This real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them. Call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me. He was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life. I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it. I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit. Tower music, nigga. Go.
That's a fact, y'all.
Oh, I tried to call you the other day. I tried to call you Monday, matter of fact. I did an interview with Super Trifly, Lola, Big Boo.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wow,
Yo,
I
Franco,
was trying to show you.
you got your channel jumping? Cause I know I be trying to tag you in some videos and shit. It let me tag you. You be getting it?
Niggas fucking.
Yeah, I be getting the videos.
All
I
right,
be
copy,
watching
copy.
the shit.
All right,
Yeah, I
copy,
be
copy.
watching the shit. You crazy. I told you the ultimate warrior of this shit.
Yeah, that's
Shout
what
out
they
to
think.
Gary.
I like that. I like that.
One said he'll see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to Gary. He said see y'all tomorrow. He about to lay it down.
Salute,
like James.
Gary. Good night. God bless you and your family, bro.
Word. Yeah, man.
Yo, I understand the assignment, bro. I understand the assignment.
That shit was good, though. It was really successful. You know?
My man said.
Nigga sounded like zipping this shit.
Like an alternator stalling.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh, no, Gary ain't going to sleep. He back.
50-50, but you know it's high price for the bros.
I just want to say good night.
Yeah, good night, Gary. God bless, bro.
I'm with the family. Cause my wife got to go to work in the morning, man. She'll be laughing in New York.
Go handle your handle, bro. You good.
You know what I mean?
We don't want to get you in trouble, nigga.
I'm on Daddy daycare. I'm on that Daddy daycare time. You already know that already. So you already know I got my boo. That's my shit.
I was hanging out with Craig, you know. So you will not see you.
So Chase, I'm gonna get up with you, you heard?
All right, bro. Hit me anytime, bro.
All right, yo, and Dice, do me a favor.
What's up?
Try to give me a link up with Sha Banks because I want to do a wrestling show.
I got you. Oh, that's what's up.
Break bread, ho. Salute to the bro Sha.
Because you already know I'm down with wrestling shit, as you can see. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great idea.
Me and him got to do a wrestling show. Me and Sha Banks got to do that wrestling shit.
Yo, I get along with so many people that don't get along with each other. It's funny, man, but I just stay out the way. I just stay out the way, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Hold up. He said he harvests a strain called Casey Jones. It's the closest to that O2 Piff. Mr. BBN, where are you at? If you're talking about that O2 Pude, that Hayes, that Dykeman, that 204th and Post, that Autobahn, that 190.
DBN Nito, that's my bro.
Huh?
DBN is the bro.
Don't do that. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. All that is Bedford Avenue to the FDR to what? Don't talk like that.
That's a fact.
I had no problem paying the toll. Come back through Queens doing like 100.
Yo, you know, YouTube also
go to the FDR, come back to the Jackie Robinson.
You know that, right, Doc?
Huh?
YouTube also can be very therapeutic.
Yeah, nah, definitely. You know what, man?
Hold up. He said that Academy pick, man. Yo, where DBN in it?
Yo, DBN, you interrupted the show. You took Dice attention. It's over. That nigga Dice about to end the live. That nigga about to call DBN right now.
We know when the live about to end. We already know already.
Holy smokes, Batman. That's that shit used to have a house smelling like a beautiful place to live.
Yo, not for nothing, that Piff. Oh, man.
Oh, man. That shit had your whole crib smelling like pine trees.
That was the first exotic that I ever smoked in my life.
Nah, the best exotic I ever smoked was that motherfucking, like you said, that 92, that 93 sour diesel, that real one. No,
well, yeah.
That 98, that 99 sour diesel. When Rockefeller.
Hold on.
Yo,
I would be remiss if I didn't ask this. Did anybody ever smoke Purple Haze?
Yeah, that's one of the original exotics too.
That was grown underwater.
Purple Haze.
Man, I got Purple Haze. That
was one of the original. Nah, for me, that was one of the original exotics though. Hydro and Haze.
That was 129th.
Like,
That was 129th in Madison.
Brother, I got friends, man. I didn't go.
131st and 7th Avenue at the Juice Bar.
that nigga Dice is an encyclopedia, man. That nigga Dice know everything.
Yo, Chase. My brother used to go check Branson.
141st.
Yeah, Branson, yeah.
Hold on. 141st in St. Nicholas Place.
That's right across. Yeah, Place over the 155th bridge. Over the 155th bridge.
B&J Candy Store. B&G Candy Store.
Across the street from the gas station.
In the 50s and the ounces. We had to buy a carrot cake.
You have to buy something.
My man Uncasa used to be standing right outside on the street selling weed. Facts.
Because I had a cousin too. That they
had big glasses on his face.
Hold on, Uncasa.
But lived in
Brooklyn. Hold on a minute.
That nigga Uncasa. Sleep on that nigga with them glasses if y'all want to.
Hold on a minute. You talking about that nigga that talking about Brooklyn, nigga?
Uncasa to be a camera. The nigga Uncasa to be a camera. With them dipset niggas. Sleep on that big glass.
Hold on. Yo, Dice, clear this up for me. Are you talking about the same Uncasa that be on the Brooklyn way?
Yeah. Yeah, he talking about that.
Oh, yeah. That's him.
Yeah.
The nigga that be doing that same shit when he get mad, he's like this. Brooklyn nigga get upset and
really like that in real life.
Yeah.
Like that in real life.
Get the fuck out of here. He does that shit?
He really like that in real life.
Yo, we gotta get him up here for an interview. I'm sorry. We gotta get him. That's my dude right there. I love it. Brooklyn niggas. Ah!
You wanna hear some funny shit? If you can get in touch with Uncasa, I'm gonna show niggas how much y'all don't be capping. If you get in touch with Uncasa, say, yo, let me ask you something. You know a nigga named Dice? Don't say Dice from where? Say from Rockefeller. From Rockefeller with his cousin Travis.
I better not say Brooklyn.
No, say Brooklyn. Tell him say from Rock. First of all, say from Rockefeller with his cousin Travis.
Okay.
The rest he'll talk to you about. Because I did a show back in the days when I told niggas I used to buy pounds of motherfucking haze off of Uncasa. So ask him.
That's my dude on that show, man. On that show, that's my guy, man.
For purposes only. Ask him
right.
When the peas was $5,800 a plate.
But I still want to get up with Big Cash though from Children, man.
Ain't that some shit? You can get in touch with him
I
and say,
do.
yo, he got a YouTube show. The one who used to be with Travis. The one who come see him. He was driving the Lex. He was driving the Lex with the Coach edition. He was driving the LS400 Coach. Yeah, that was him. That's me.
Wow, that's crazy.
Small world.
Small world, man. But yo, I still want you to do that Cash. You got to get in touch with Cash. You promised me, man. Let's go for life. That's that. We got to get that. You got to get that done.
We had that already. You slow.
Man, I just remember you just put me on, man. Like, come on, man. I'm new.
It's already in the catalog, beloved. We about to do the part 2.
That's what you said. You said part 2, and you want to make sure I'm a part of that.
I didn't want to do the part 2 over. I want to do the part 2 in Brownsville in Brooklyn.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
That would be studio, sick. You know what I'm saying? And they got the little club. Shout out to BK
and Mr.
Lobster.
300 and shit. Mr. 300 over there and shit.
Yeah, shout out to BK Lobster. They got some.
Mr. 300. Shout out to Mr. 300. Definitely.
Word up. They doing their thing. Shout out to Let's Go for Life. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Fast Cash Class and Mr. 300, man.
Yeah, that's I love that web series. Y'all got to get up on that.
Word up. Let's Go for Life, #1 web series on YouTube. And where they was at on the Big Dice Chronicles.
Oh, what?
The whole what?
Let's Go for
I had
Life.
everybody up there. Mr. 300, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Eat the Booty Gang. I had the top op trick. Everybody here on the same show.
No, the BBW King, bro. Say it right. The BBW King. I'm a fan like that. A BBW King, boy.
Your game sweet. They said your mother should have sucked my dick before you get blocked, you pussy. Since you say
So
that.
what's going on? What's going on?
Where that came from?
Yo, since I thought.
Yo,
You know what's funny?
Yo, let me tell you
Yo,
something.
I got the biggest disrespect for.
Game Squeeze, do me a favor. Next time your mom's they gonna suck blood out and get shit, they gonna suck on bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that ass, yo.
Matter of fact, instead of doing that, pussy, pull up on the stage.
When them niggas come around me, playing, I don't play with them niggas.
Hold on. So
yeah, whoever's doing that with Dice, pull up, man. Pull up. We gotta discuss this.
Pull up, pussy. I understood about that. I'm gonna drop the link for you.
Pull the fuck up.
Yeah, drop the link for whoever that is. That's bothering me.
You gonna play with a nigga tonight?
Let's play. Pull up. Let's play. We're gonna play.
Let's play truth or dare, dick sucker. Because I'm gonna talk about you and your mother until you pull up. Your mother should have been swallowed.
So who you
Your mother
talking
be more
about?
of a man than your father or your grandfather would ever be.
I'm looking in the chat. I don't see nothing.
Your mother's dick is longer than mine. Your mother's
Dice
dick longer
already,
than all the dicks.
Dice already clapped them niggas. Already packed them up. It's over.
Release that. I want to see who you talking about.
I clapped you in the chat, but you can pull up on the platform. I didn't block you on StreamYard, doodle face.
Yeah.
Nah, that stupid nigga talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Super said trolls don't.
Word up.
Oh, you said
We don't play them.
trolls.
No, but sure, I just want one of them trolls to pull up because I'm from the era of talking about niggas very disrespectfully.
You know how we do it in the Bronx. Ain't no boundary. Ain't no fucking boundaries.
Talk about skull. Talk about skull fucking the nigga mom.
Yo, BBN, I'm upset completely. I don't know who he was talking about. I'm like, what?
And
We were about to
ironically,
say good night.
ironically, they tried that with me too. But you know, when they gave me the ultimatum, I told them niggas suck their mother bloody too. And ironically, the day when I was on 050, the nigga that allegedly made that mistake, I popped up on him. I said, "Peace, beloved, what's popping with that paperwork?" That's the first thing I said. If y'all pay attention to the first words that came out my mouth when I appeared on the 050. Let's get that right. Let's get that right. What's popping with that paperwork, beloved?
Yeah, I was late to the show when I went up. When I finally caught on, you was up there.
Respectfully, what's popping with that paperwork, beloved? It is I, Big Dice the Ruler, that been getting money before you niggas was drinking Calvin Coolers. It's me, nigga. How dare you say that about me? A lot of you niggas' mothers and fathers wanted to be just like me, man. A lot of you niggas' fathers wanted to be just like me. Ain't that some shit? And you want to be like your father, so y'all are mini me's.
Yeah, these niggas is out of pocket. These niggas crazy.
Whoa, that's crazy, huh?
No, but the trolls is funny though. Them niggas is hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like sometimes they're fucking funny. And you know what?
Oh, shout out to the elder. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to the elder. Hold on. We got to make the elders in the building, man. The elders in the building. Zicky Black. Salute, gangster.
Yo, salute, Zeke.
Salute, man.
Salute, big bro.
You must have got off early tonight. What's good, brother?
Yo, you know, it's a lot of craziness, right? I check a lot of content. And I'm gonna say this, right? Chase, you be on point about a lot of this.
Hey, what's going on, man?
No, thank you, big bro.
Yo, seriously speaking, I'm physically watching a bunch of
guys.
Hold on, G. Hold on.
I got a question.
Hold on, brother. I'm physically watching a bunch of individuals, right, making videos, right, about the Benny situation. I'm stressing. Can y'all please stop putting my name in that conversation because there's cold case situations in that case. I don't want to be a guy with his name in a situation that deals with 2 bodies and 5 attempts that nobody went to jail for. I'm not trying to figure nothing out. I'm a grown man. I don't want to be, yo, Zeke, why are you trying to play pet detective online? Just let it go. I can let Bimmy go. You never got no money with Bimmy. You never fucked the brick with Bimmy. Can y'all please let it go? We got it. Y'all feel the way y'all feel. Y'all really want to know the truth? Go up and go see Mark Pearson. He's sitting in Nap Eastern Correctional Facility. If you want to know the truth, go put him down on a visit. In the maximum prison, you get visits every day. So there's no excuse why we're still online talking about some paperwork that's online. I don't care how many jailhouse lawyers y'all get, how many whatever you're doing. But at the end of the day, it's the same paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing different. Music is music. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You don't care what the logic is, what the philosophy is, why Bimmy ain't get called the clean team. None of that shit matters. You gotta stop. A lot of y'all are really police, man. A lot of y'all are really police. Y'all scary, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really are haters because you got one dude that he can't. Yo, and also funny, a lot of these fools, right? You're gonna say, yo, but some dudes from the South Side, they called in and they said this and said that. Of course. There are a bunch of dudes that don't like him. But remember, they're his age. So if they never punched him in the face, slapped him, or chased him around, what they're saying is minute to us online. So you telling me it took us to call him a rat online? Y'all wasn't telling him that shit in your face when he put up the 118 for 116 for. Come on, man. A lot of y'all a lot of y'all cops. A lot of y'all cops, we get it. But please, when you make the little videos in your car, leave the 050 out your conversation. Let's go on for what you believe. You won't have to mention, yo, because those dudes is doing this and doing that. Just go for what you believe, man. Yeah. See, a lot of y'all, somebody said something today. Yo, he in the street, nigga. Yeah, that's growth. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I mean, because I don't present myself as this illiterate jail individual that all the work that I'm going to say I've been putting in my life was in the penitentiary, but not in the street. It make no sense, right? You don't know me. I know you. Only thing I know is the show you put on that's quite funny. I don't know why I've been around. But to be honest with you, to be clear with you, me and my guy, Zeke we did something that you and 5 of your guys never did. We took a block. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't petty sticking kids. We took a block. Not out of town, but in New York. We ate where we was born at. A lot of you niggas, yo, the jail got this yard stories. Yeah, no. You ain't control the yard. You got the Spanish niggas, blacks, right? Chinese, you got the mooks, and you got all the other crazy shit going on. But you ain't never take a block. So that's the difference between me and you. Don't tell me about somebody worth $2 but he was a gangster in jail. You know what I'm saying? Again, let's stop playing pet detective because you got beef with certain individuals. And you're coming online and you're trying to solve cold cases. Nobody wants their name in the mix of those conversations. Yo, they trying to figure out this Mark Pearson is sitting in Eastern Correctional. Why are we having this conversation? They got technology now called JPay. Can't on JPay, you can just. So why are we still arguing online about a nigga that would mind not speaking to a bunch of people? You send him $50 to tell you the world. You send him $100, he might send you the whole transcript. You know what I'm saying? So why are we still having these conversations? Because while y'all will keep talking about Benny, you see the booth was moving, right? Shout out to Study, right? Study B, right? You see how that worked out? Study B was outside. They mentioned him on a couple of platforms, a couple of dudes. Boom, what happened? You see Black, get him on the platform. That didn't take too much street shit to do. I just happen to know, you know what? I just happen to know a couple of dudes in the street. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Fly tie, he pulled up, boom. So you got to keep this in mind. It's all content. You start throwing the sling and the slander and who's telling who ain't telling because you mad because Benny. Yo, they're trying to clear Benny. Because you get a pick. So what did you bring new other than what's online? I don't get it. But just sitting in your car took a bunch of stupid shit. And now you're trying to figure out how to solve a cold case. Because what you're all trying to say is Benny wrote a statement on Troy. Is that what you're saying, right? And then you're saying he wrote an affidavit, declared Troy. That means that Troy, so what you're saying is Troy murdered somebody that day in the park. This is what you're saying. Am I sound crazy? You're saying he wrote a statement, right, on Troy. So he said Troy did it because he witnessed it, right? Then they put the pressure up, threw the guns, and bust him over the head. And then Troy writes an affidavit. Affidavits. And they go, we're going to dismiss the case. But you guys know Troy did it because Bimmy said it when he wrote the statement. You niggas is police. You can't tell me I never wrote a statement before. That niggas can't tell me you never was pointing niggas out in the police line. I'm sure I can't. Because y'all saying that Troy killed somebody. It's what you're saying. Can please, Chase, I know you're still in the building. Chase, am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong here. You hear me?
It's a fact.
Am I wrong here, Chase?
That's a fact. You dead right.
They're saying that Billy wrote a statement on Troy. Then he wrote an affidavit to Clam. What in the police shit is that? So you're saying that Troy did it. But why would you niggas be saying that Troy did something if you wasn't even in the park that day?
Dang.
But you're not saying that was Troy did it. You're saying Troy and the Young Guns. So it's more than Troy. It's when you say the Young Guns, they included 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other names. So what happened to the homeboy that's walking around, who's a grown man like us, that got grandkids, he got his shit together, got a construction job, he happy to go home. We're gonna say that Troy did it, and when Troy did it, as the statement said, Troy and the Young Guns. That's what old boy read, right? So what the fuck do we got here? Cops? What you supposed to say is, yo, he ain't doing whatever I read, be clear, nothing to stay on it. Yo, Chase, these niggas is cops.
One thing I know for a fact. One thing I know for a fact is that the feds love this section of YouTube. They don't have to do no work. They don't got to do shit. All they got to do is watch what niggas is talking about, making content on, pointing fingers, and their job is easy.
Yo,
and pick things up as soon as the sun come up.
Yo, I'm not gonna keep you all night, but it's getting scary now. So you're arguing with us because we're trying to tell y'all shut up. Chase, Krigo, King, Gavin, let me bring up to speed. They dismissed the cases on Bootsy and Troy. They never went to trial. That means that the cases are still open. We just locked up the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? It's over. So it's still a cold case.
Right, because they looked at the limitations. Right.
Homicide has none.
Right.
So now, let's just say 30, like just like Chase said, they're waiting for that one stupid nigga to say, yo, I was in the park. That's they're waiting for. Yo, I was there, son. That was my people. They waiting for that in the comments. Yo, what y'all talking about? I was standing. Remember I told you. Have you noticed that nobody that was in that park is really talking? They came on that one platform 30 years later and said, yeah, I was there. Don't you know why? Because remember, nobody went to jail. So how you think that situation was handled from the park? We're not trying to figure this shit out. So why are these pet detectives? I think they real niggas is real and solid. Niggas is scary. Because everybody that talk about something to pull up and put you niggas on blast.
Right. Then you got you got people that don't know shit about nothing that's making whole shows about the shit.
Whole shows.
Yeah.
Even outside to experience something to give it an analytical opinion without being biased.
Yeah, okay. If I say I fully ain't tell, all right, you fully told. Let's move on. Nah, but I got this and I got that. Now you're doing too much talking. You're digging. You're calling people. Leave the streets in the streets because now what you're saying is, yo, Billy ratted on son. So you're saying that son caught the body, but he wasn't in the park by himself. So then what happens is they got the list of niggas already who he was with that day. They got the list. So when do somebody go, let's deal with reality? That's why there's a difference between a jail nigga and a street nigga. Because in the streets, we know, shut the fuck up. See, jail niggas don't on the gate all day. They drop snitch all day in the box. That's what they do. They run their mouth, because that's how they communicate. I'm gonna be honest with you. In 5 points, you want to learn blood? Go to the box. All them niggas do is run their mouth all day, gossip all day. A nigga going 550 come out the big homie because you heard all this gossip on the gate. This internet shit ain't a surprise, bro. Y'all just getting it out. This is what they do in that block.
Right. That's crazy.
They run their mouth. Yo, homie, blah. That's that.
Yeah, that should be crazy as hell.
Get him, yellow!
That should be crazy as hell.
That's what that shit is. So I'm not so y'all just seeing that. Why you fucking like that on the internet for? Nah, nigga, that's not how that's what they do in jail.
And niggas glorify the jail shit too, man.
Because on G, right? Who talks about an open case and try to figure out what's what in an open case?
Police.
What? Leave that shit alone.
And then the internet is more dangerous than jail because in jail it's a concentrated area. On the internet, it's going worldwide. It's going everywhere.
Everywhere, son. It's crazy.
So if you're talking about some shit you don't know about, that's dangerous.
Dangerous. You got yo. You know what's funny? Shout out to Nightmare. This some things, right? One thing on the block, when I was a kid, right? When somebody died, we was told don't speak about the homicide. You have nothing to do with it. Nigga down the block, we keep that shit to ourselves. We don't go, we think who did it. We handle our business. We don't come with speculations because we leave it in the streets. These niggas ain't street niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is police. They telling themselves, what you did 20 years for. Now when I got caught, I go to speak on myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad these niggas is, son. Most of these dudes that, you know what I'm saying, they informed, they ain't own informers. Let me tell you something. Let me dudes are doing the Central Park 5 told on themselves for some shit they didn't even do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
fact. And it don't take nothing for them boys to start watching your page. Once you start talking about shit all crazy, they watch. You know what I mean?
I want to ask you a question. I'm sorry I've been taking.
They don't watch this now.
Nah, we rapping, we good.
And they don't watch it.
Mark Pearson, who sent the paperwork, right? Who sent this paperwork to the streets, he has not spoken yet. Because this is not benefiting him. How is him sending this paperwork to the streets benefiting Mark Pearson? How? Because if Bimmy was gonna look out for me, gonna do it now, you'll come on and say, "But rats. Why would I go up there and look out for you when you call me a rat? The internet calling me a rat. So how's it benefiting Mark? The chick is gonna change her mind because it's on the internet. Yo, Mark Pearson, you trying to get out of jail? Unless this nigga made an enemy, and the nigga said, you know what, I'm gonna fuck up your last chance of freedom.
Nightman said he watched the old documentary and the Supreme Team had a woman CI2 that grew up with them. Fact though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me say this, Jay. You think homie was trying to start this nigga Baby man?
Nah, you know what? From what I'm understanding is he was saying this is what Bimmy said. And people didn't listen to what Bimmy said because they was too busy worried about what he's sticking to the story. What he said was Bimmy knows the girl who was shot. So he was hollering at him, and the only reason why Bimmy name came across his desk because his lawyer said, dudes, they tried to mix two cases as one, saying that he caught a homicide and the homicide led to a shooting in the park.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. An informant said that. Not the FBI informant said she went to the police station and said the shooting in the park derived from a shooting that happened a year earlier in Queens.
Right.
It's just that now what happened with the girl was she was with the victim in Brooklyn when he shot something. She allegedly told on him, like, yo, that nigga did it, because allegedly he smoked something over her. She back in Queens, though. She ain't ducking this nigga. So allegedly the streets were saying that he had a hit out on the girl, but I catch you, she dead. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
But when the car spun around the block and backed up, it wasn't him. It was Mark, allegedly. When it was Mark, allegedly, she know Mark from her ex-boyfriend who car she was in that was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happened, allegedly. Whatever happened, a man died. She got hit like 6 times, somebody died. The guy who died, brother, was distraught. And there was a conversation allegedly made that was written in the statement, where the brother said, I want my revenge. I want to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Change the statement because
right.
He said, but in the streets talking, there's no talking. We can't. You spoke already. Got a point there too.
Now, that's what happened with that. So when the informant comes and goes, these situations are tied together, that's how 4 witnesses come. But all these stories didn't match up to the original homicide. It had nothing to do with him. He had his own murder charge. He shot somebody in the 10th murder. That's why he's in jail for, because she got listened. This nigga shot me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He pulled him. I know him. Well, you know him from your boyfriend. Had nothing to do with the Pierre guy. They said there was somebody else in the car. Allegedly, word was on the street that son was in the car with her. That's where they put their head out on him. Like, yo, such and such was in the car with old boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's
I know she knew she got shot too. She said, nigga, I'm telling.
That's exactly what
these niggas hit me too. They tried to kill me.
In the park situation, there's 7 people shot. You don't think in the New York City park that made the front page of the Daily News, you don't think that them niggas was trying to get all type of, yo, what happened? So they had many names people he was snatching up. Bimmy's in the park. And how they know Bimmy's in the park is not because he's coaching. There's an FBI informant that's watching him in the park. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's saying he's right here. What was he doing? He the drug lord or whatever. Now, I'm not going to say drug lord because in that time, many people was getting money. It's not like now with one person stick out. You know, back in the days, you had 30 niggas that was getting that was getting it. You know what I'm saying? So Bimmy, his name comes up. He said on the platform, 050, didn't he say this? Troy said I was snitching. So I went to his lawyer and wrote an affidavit clearing not just him, but myself. Nigga, I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. But yo, if I don't know nothing, he don't know nothing. And him and a bunch of other people was able to get Troy to walk out of that case. But Troy still went up north for 2-3 years for a gun charge in the Bronx. You know what I mean? That's when the Bronx shit come out with Troy because he had a gun case in the Bronx. So he wound up catching the gun case. He went up top and he came back home. For all you guys that's listening, now when he came home, he wasn't chasing Bimmy around.
KD, salute.
He wasn't chasing the guy around. There might have been prior issues, but it was because I don't get honest with you, but motherfucker get me out of jail, good looking. You know what I'm saying? Now when I'm looking at it, 7 bodies, two man downs, and 5 attempts. Oof, you know what I'm saying? But the amazing part about the story is that it's been quiet for so long, all these years, bro. Whatever was being said in jail, but not in the dirty streets. So now somebody goes, I'm gonna bring this shit to the streets. Now that's the question. Why for all these years it never came to the streets this hard? But now, 2023, I bring it to the streets, right? Again, how is this helping Mark Pearson?
Great question.
That's a good one.
It can't be the views. You expose the rap on purpose.
I guess it could be the acronym to the word snitch. And that's sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home.
I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Word.
You got people that still love
that way.
those cold cases. those cold cases, you still got.
We'll get a lot of niggas out of jail.
Yo, them cold cases is dangerous because you got.
Especially them niggas that been in jail 15 years plus.
That want justice. She going to the police station. She go to this nigga after 20, 30 years. Listen, nigga, we got the pass. You give us somebody else shooting in that fucking park, you can walk out of here tomorrow. Yo, how can I do this? I gotta reach the internet. That's just like Chase said. I'm not in the same problem. Hit the internet. That's exactly what it did, right? Throw it out there in the internet and let's see who's in the comment section.
Yeah.
That's what they waiting for. Yo, I was there. Yo, that was my man that was shooting in the park. Yo, such and such got man. It was a man down over that shit. Yeah, but that's what they waiting for. They wait to catch that. So they can knock.
Then they start looking for you on Instagram and Facebook, and they start building profiles on you. Yeah.
Then they shaking. Yo, niggas got fentanyl issues and all type of shit. Oh shit! What happened? Yeah. You go to combat that she was shooting in the park that day. You know what I'm saying?
That word.
I got it right here. Remember this shit?
That word snitch is a big fucking word, man.
It's a big word, right? But let me tell you something. I want to ask you something, Craig. Back in our day, if Dice came to me and said, Joe Smooth's telling, we didn't do paperwork parties. Fuck it, he telling, man, he ain't fucking with that nigga. We just didn't fuck with him.
Right.
Because I want to get some work now. Yo, don't say, yo, you come around across the street.
Back in the days, if a nigga said something, his word was bomb.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't do all that. We ain't do all the, we your friend and doing this when I get mad. That's when we expose you. Wasn't getting that far. Dudes was changing numbers. Oh, boy, son, telling? You know what I'm saying? Changing the number.
All that number.
But now, it's different now. But one thing, but you know, let me be honest with you, dude. The part that crushes me is we're trying to tell dudes, leave it. I know y'all look at his content and it's dope, but like I said in that video, let's say rest in peace to the. Remember I said that. Let's not forget. There's 2 people that died and 5 other people that's shot. That's walking around here mad, revisiting that shit that day on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And some of them was probably terrorized not to tell, bro. See, that was the era where you got shot. Somebody knocked on your mom's door. Yo, let me holler at son. Yo, listen.
Word up.
Yo,
you know we gonna kill everybody in here if your son go to court, right?
We go to court, right? We come from that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We come from that up.
Yeah.
A nigga walk grandma to the store. Listen, I got grandma here right now, my guy. Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna get amnesia again? Say less. You can't go to court. This is what dudes is doing in our era. There was no, if you went to somebody's grand jury, you might as well move the whole family out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the cloth we come from. So now we're speaking about a man who told in that cloth. I'm saying he told in that cloth, right? So if he told in that cloth, right? How there's not that much. Like I told you, there was many money niggas. You can't say he's getting all the money. There's money niggas. You telling me that they was in this nigga that they said rat being around y'all for homicides? He's solving homicides? There ain't never any in the gangster. You heard the story. I ain't taking it away from it, but you heard what he said that day, Dice.
That's right.
Yo, the goons pulled up. I ran in the bar. I was in the coat rack, ready to go. While Supreme was outside before he had beef with them little niggas, like, yo, son, that's my man. You're not gonna violate him. Because they felt like you know what I'm saying? Because he from their side. Now remember, Billy's from farmers. He's not from something. They brought him to that side. He's from actually like Hollis, farmers. That's St. Albans area. You know what I'm saying? Springfield, Colfax, you know, Hillside, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He from over there. He ain't from Suffolk and Jamaica Ave and all that.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Those
two
are
different entities, two different worlds.
Two different cloths. You got a bunch of homeowners that took showers every day. And you go to Suffolk Boulevard, it's generation of drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna be honest with you though. Be honest with you. I do respect that a lot of people did, you know, it was content. But after a while, it's not. It's just, let's leave me alone. Unless you go see Mark Pearson and he produced something new. then that's what you want to do. You want to solve cold cases. It's all right. It sounds to me though like somebody's trying to solve a case. That's just in my heart. You hear me?
Somebody in jail trying to come home.
Bimmy's calculated. One thing about Bimmy, he's calculated. He said he signed that affidavit on record, online. Nigga, I told you, I'm with my story. I ain't do shit. Yo, I signed the affidavit. Go for what the niggas think? Because you're trying to fish me. You're trying to, you want me to say the wrong thing. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Dudes got to be mindful that these fake ass lawyers, when they sit back and think, why would he sign an affidavit for? Why would he do this? Like me per se, the theory they got behind the affidavit sound more spooky than him signing an affidavit. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's nothing wrong with that.
Word.
No, because he wrote a statement first saying he did it. So you're still trying to say son did it. But son dead. May he rest in peace. But they said in the statement, the Young Guns. So who you're really hitting for? Who's in that
Nightman said a CI was staying in his was fucking with his man, staying in his crib and brought the cops in his house as his cousin. God damn.
See? But but you know what though? I'm gonna be you know what you just said right there? That was some common shit that was going on with some white niggas. So you don't know who's telling you. Had niggas that was fucking with niggas that had niggas with. That's not this is the Bimmy excuse. You know a bunch of niggas that got bagged that way. You don't know. I mean, they niggas go out of town and come back, and them niggas come back, police setting their mans up. Happened to my man. Nigga came from out of town, got caught up. He said, yo, my man's the white man in New York. I hear nigga, da. He said, bet. He went to the feds. Listen, he came, put an order in. Let me get 2 bricks. Meet me over here. So when son came with the bricks, he snatched his ass up. They took him. Just because that shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And I can just see Bimmy just had the wrong niggas around. That I can't call him. How many niggas you know got caught by a CI? The only way I say it be less he knew. Now, if you know a nigga CI, you dead wrong. We know you. My nigga telling he ratting. A CI job was to take niggas down. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? He played on the best part of Bimmy to get inside, get the insides. That's in anything you do. Stick a kid, bank robbers, then send a nigga in. Donnie Brasco, what did Donnie Brasco did? He went as far as playing the best mob part he can play. You know what I'm saying? To get in. In a game that Bimmy played, that dudes played, it's a dirty game.
Very dirty.
You're talking about guys that had access to, who knows, 30 kilos, 40 bricks, sales for 10 bricks. This is not a regular guy that's selling dimes on the corner. A nigga might call you because of your name. Yo, Bimmy, I'm looking for something. What you looking for? I'm looking for 30 joints. I'm looking for 10 joints. I'm looking for
nigga,
a joint.
Meet me at the diner, nigga, in 4 hours, nigga.
Yo, I'm coming. Let me call my man. Just because his name, so they assume the name means something. It took me a while to realize that. I be with my man all day, allegedly. He caught a Fed charge, though.
I just have one thing I want to ask.
Oh, what? Hold on. Your man got caught in that 1-8 trade case? Came back to my sweet. Your man,
that's town nephew right there. That's E-Town nephew.
He said 1-8 trade. He said 180.
Yo, he was locked up with Town Night. He was locked up with Town in 95.
Yeah, with him in 95. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact, because that's what he was, because he was bugging. They had him in HDM. He was cutting everything. He was blowing everything, yo. They had E shackled up back in the days, so they had E shackled when niggas wasn't even shackled, yo.
Yeah, he cut it.
Right. I have one question before I leave, man.
What's the question?
All right. Brother, I don't know who this guy was in the car. I forgot. I think what y'all said his name was Divine or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
he said something. Yeah, okay. I just want to get this one question out, and I'm gonna leave because this is deeper than me. So I don't know what y'all talking about, so I'm not trying to get involved.
That's why sometimes G, you throw me off when you do that. We be on some real crazy shit. You bring these crazy niggas.
Yeah. I know.
I don't understand why you do that, my nigga. That just bugs me out sometimes. You just stop the gangster from telling us some real crazy shit to talk about a nigga with Down syndrome. Go ahead, tell us the question, man. Go ahead, Let me get this out.
Yes.
Because I've been listening to the brother. God bless you. Salute to you. You know what I mean? And you've been dropping some knowledge. Now, I've been watching on 050. You've been breaking it down with the Bimmy situation. But I just want to ask you one question. Right. This guy was in the car. They say this. you shouldn't know any of this stuff because you're not a street guy and you don't know about paperwork. I don't understand why would he say that. It's like, could you like just clear that up for me?
I couldn't tell you. Because maybe I don't talk about my jail shit. I don't talk about I don't do all that because I don't have to. Zeke Black name speaks for Zeke Black self. If you follow me, if you really follow me, you see who plugs into me. I'm just not here to give a nigga a history lesson about Zeke Black. If you ain't got it yet, you will never get it. I like the fact that he look at that. He's real funny. See, one thing about a comedian is you got, like he said, Down syndrome. You see what he said right there?
Yeah.
He said right there was the most powerful thing. I'm like, oh shit, that's how he look at me? Oh, that's dope. That's the best you can say. You can't call me a mook. You can't call me a rat. You can't, oh man, you don't know how to do paperwork.
No, he didn't say nothing like that. No, he said
But I'm gonna tell you something. So Gary Minor, does it make me a little nigga that I did 4.5 years and from 2000? What I did a bid from 2008 to 2011. Does that make me? I was in a shock doing push-ups. Does that make me? Because I don't understand it. I mean, I've been going to jail all my life, so I don't understand.
Yeah, I just thought that was weird because like
though the pay grade. See, the difference is you can't play with the pay grade. See, me, I'm just talking about a bunch of niggas that got money, that eat, wash, and face, wash their hands, relax, and chill. I'm not used to around a bunch of dirt bag niggas that smoking woos and every other 90 days of relapsing and all that weird shit. Yo, I fucked up again, baby. I blew the 8-ball, blew the 8-ball. That'd be niggas' true story.
You heard what they told Zeke.
True story, bro.
They told Zeke he's not a street nigga. That's a compliment.
That's a compliment. You know, you don't
because he's like this. Oh, he should know about paperwork. He's not a street dude. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm watching it, but I ain't saying nothing. I just keep quiet.
You know what though? You know why? You know why? Because you begin to listen to what somebody say and go, that nigga know what he's talking about. See what happens is you say that and go, that nigga know what he's talking about. Because at the end of the day, we talk about a cold case, nigga.
Word up. That's still open. That's still open.
I don't gotta be a street nigga to realize that. You know
I just told y'all that earlier. I said the only thing that doesn't have no legislation of time is what? No statutation of time is murder.
No statute of limitations.
You did say that.
Now I'm gonna give you a little history of Zeke Black, right? I'm from East Harlem, 99 for Lex, right?
Okay.
Days long, 89, 90.
Okay.
My friend Jose, my man Ho, I gotta admit Ho. Jose's family was a crew called the Brian Ave Boys in the Bronx. They was killers on Brian Ave. Mm-hmm. Every time you could read their case. Alleged, I say alleged. Something happened. It was Brian Ave and Seneca. That was their block. Deep, we fucking with Deep. Yeah, you could Google their case. Google their case. Every time they did something, they would give us the work.
Okay.
So. Me on my block, when me and my man stood up like fuck that, we tired of taking packs and respect us, they began to do real business with us. When they began to do real business with these niggas is killers. They put a fair case. You wanna Google this, wanna Google real niggas shit, Brian Ave. There's 10 bodies in their case, you know what I mean? I'm an affiliate of the Brian Ave Boys. I'm not an affiliate of a fake sticker crew, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now you understand that. Now what I just told you, my first break came from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't have hiccups in my block. Dudes started going to town. The only reason why niggas started moving around for because it's something called dead bodies. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You gotta move. You gotta move around. Niggas went to jail. So we cats went to jail. We had to move around. It was like getting them blickies. Again, we had that turn on our block. We took it to the moon. Dudes just making their moves again. You gotta remember, I wasn't a silly, dirty nigga on the corner. I ran around niggas that made $1 million a day. These are niggas that we was clubbing.
Damn. Okay.
So now you understand what I'm saying? He's not even in my pay grade to mention this. See, he knows. See what DBS said? Yes, he's from Fight, Brian at the next block. Them niggas was smoking it. It was two brothers, but they was from Spanish Harlem.
Shout out to Vice.
Now, what I just told you, them niggas some of them got forever and a day, brother. So when he says that, he's just talking out his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He's just talking out his ass. But you know what? It was actually, I see I've grown. I'm like, oh shit. Because I seen that when he said that. Yo, you don't know. Yo, you're not even a street nigga. Huh? What are you talking about? The niggas out there, but you can never, nigga, you still glorifying jail niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're arguing with jail niggas online all day.
Right.
We're not the same, bro. Am I supposed to respond back to him with what? In 88, when you was in your prime, what was you doing? You always snatching change. You know what I'm saying? What was I doing? We was running $1 million spot. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
There's a difference. There's a difference when you're splitting $20,000, $30,000 at the table. That's a different number. You running this shit like a business. There's no goof bullshit. There's no time to be sloppy, because the only cop we had to duck from was TNT. If TNT wasn't coming, it was a flow.
Yeah.
He was smart nigga. We wasn't thinking like, and then there's nothing wrong with jail niggas, but that's how. So you believe that a guy who's breaking the law wouldn't know how to read court documents? But you already know that, right? Because I don't see you talk about how I cut 30 niggas in jail, and we never met each other in S block. I never told you to suck my dick in the box. So since I don't resemble those characteristics, nah, son from the streets.
Oh, okay.
But there's a bunch of $1 million niggas that can tell you. I told you this story. What? Who? You know?
Exactly. Yeah, never. Yeah.
I sat around a table.
I just had to ask, man. Like that was weird to me. So I just had to ask. I was like,
yo, DBN, no lie, bro.
Cause he made it sound like dude was like me. Like he don't know nothing. Going off yeah. I mean,
you know why? Because they want to talk about cold cases. So you're like, yo, this nigga Zeke, he's yo, he's the nigga they listening to, and niggas laugh. They go, huh? A good example, Fly Tie that jumped on China joint. I know them niggas when he caught his fed case. He was all out of town niggas. That's how I know the young gun niggas. That's how I know Teflon Dawn and them niggas. I know Top. I know Mikey B before Mikey B caught the case. I remember I had just came home and I was with Gigi. Amen. Kev Webb is my man. That's his brother. Their case is some real shit. Their case is so real that no matter what they went through, even with the slander, you still gotta look out for niggas, son. Because we don't know why. See, this is the type of shit that niggas don't be around. Because them niggas caught a case with a call. Niggas killed.
Oh, DBN in New York. I'm coming to see you, beloved. Make sure you follow me on the Big Dice Chronicles in the background.
That's the bro. I'm gonna link them up
They
soon.
killed son brother, and them niggas went back.
Right.
That's how they caught that time. That was some ride out shit. Like the niggas who killed Todd brother.
Okay.
That's what Mikey B went to jail for. He went to jail for, you know what I'm saying? So no matter how mad he was at old boy, that's what he went to jail for. I remember when they killed son, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when that situation happened. Them niggas was hurt. Some foul shit happened. Them niggas had his brother like burnt him on the highways and stupid shit like that, bro. So that's why I was broad daylight. It was on site. Oh shit! I had to see him in Auburn. It was me, him, and Gigi. Rest in peace, Gigi. We were all out there. He was just talking about that GM family case. I think he weaved. He caught a Fed case first. Then he went to the town, and when we went to New York, that's when that shit happened, bro. So I was in a Monday. Thursday, that situation happened. That he caught all that time for. Niggas don't be in no type of mixes in those stories, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He having these niggas around him. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes with no dudes from jail. That's the thing. I asked you, where you know me from? Oh, I'm in jail. That shit don't count, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because when you was outside, right? There's a bunch of niggas I know before jail. That was multi that tell you what Zeke. Not that I'm dangerous. I'm always a smooth, laid back nigga. Not a loud, crazy, obnoxious nigga, but I'm not a stupid nigga. I that's one thing I went and go to jail. You better learn how to read paperwork.
Word.
The best you can to your ability. Know the do's and the don'ts. Wait a minute.
Interpretations.
Interpretations. Because one thing that I like that you asked me that question. So
Yes, sir.
a guy that's a veteran like him, before he jumped on this live, with all this shit that's been out all this time, why didn't he just holler at Mark Pearson? All he did was recite what's online. So let's talk about the non-street, the street nigga, for the street. All he did was recite. Am I right? What did he say?
You're right.
Other than trying to be a comedian. What did he say new? Nothing. You know why? Because he's a cop. He's another nigga that just look for content and he doesn't care. He has no chill. So he don't mind talking about how you caught a body. You see his war stories, he's always talking about what somebody else did. Oh, I caught him with that. He gooped y'all. What? Same pussy because he's smoking it. He can't tell me he never wrote a statement. These niggas, you can just tell how they move, bro. So he's the cop. Think about what he said as an OG. All right? OG. His street nigga. Hold up, street nigga. Nah, Bimmy told. How Bimmy told? Because, it's a statement. The music got to be him and the lawyers. Boom. So he must have told something because his name popped up. So why are you trying to implicate Bimmy and telling on a homicide against a crew of niggas that's in a statement? It doesn't say Troy went to kill him. It said Troy and the young guy. So why are you trying to open up? You minding your business. You 40 years old. You want slow to live your life. Why are you running your mouth? So we're going to wake up tomorrow morning on the side road and try to recant and remix to be disrespectful. This is why I say this and say that. Why not holler at Mark Pearson? Am I right? Let's holler at Mark.
Yeah, you right.
That solve all this. Nobody's hollering at Mark. Nobody's going. That's the few and that we're saying Billy's not a rat. Am I right? You could jail pay enough. Mark can tell you what you want for $50. You said my $100. That nigga like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, but you know what's funny? I like what you said, Night Man. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, DB, when they was smoking niggas at the hellhole, you know what I'm saying, at that spot, son. And you know what, and I'm going to be a little more zesty, as they say, zesty. One of them niggas had got caught up. When they caught their Fed case, they was fucking with niggas in Corona, Queens. And we was getting our work from Corona, Queens, allegedly. Bricks, whatever we was getting, in 9495. We're not the same. What was he doing in 9495?
Word.
He was cleaning Jack Mac, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're not the same. You know what I'm saying? One thing about money niggas, we don't want stupid niggas around us. You see how Chase is driving in a nice car and the way he's driving that? He's not gonna let a stupid nigga get in his car. That's gonna talk. We drop them niggas off. Hold on, my nigga. Easy. Because we trying to see, you know what I'm saying? So we chilling, we cool. We ain't here to be wild and stuff.
That's right.
And you got the niggas like him that you can't pick up. You gotta let him be retarded by himself. That Down syndrome start kicking in, the medication start wearing off, and he worries about all the wrong things.
You gotta give him $50 a day to just hold a walkie-talkie and let him know if the police on the block.
Hell yeah.
He get $100 for every 12 hours.
That's
his part. He down. That's his part right there. That's his contribution.
You can't go wrong. You see somebody in blue, this yo.
He get $100 a day. Everybody give him a bag of weed. He get a hero from the corner. Pawn Snow, he's slow.
So that's actually a compliment to me, Gary, because I can say like, damn, I'm really good. Now, what people fail to realize is, what I just told you is above his pay grade. He would never understand that. Like, I've sat at the round table when dudes made decisions on housing complexes that had like 10 buildings. At the table, see, the civilian, you know what I'm saying? The regular guy. Sat at the table. Oh, when all the blood shit was going crazy, you know what I'm saying?
He said he was on a Bronx conspiracy and got to the Rock, and he had 40 Dominican co-defendants from Queensbridge.
He knew nobody.
He said, "I knew nobody." Man.
Yeah, they was rocking niggas to sleep. They started doing like I was going to parties with KC from the original Purple City. We're not the same, my nigga. We going to the club, we going to the Quasimodos and B&Bs and all this shit with the original Purple City. The Purple City niggas in the Taino Top, of course, Stingray and all that. Like, we're not the same. Our conversation, he gonna tell me about some jail niggas. Yo, and such and such, from Sand Rock. He was in the Ford building. He's not gonna tell you about real life money shit. He don't know what it's like to really go hard in the era to touch 100,000. All that legal shit now, I salute. But he'll never be able to tell you, nah, son, I wasn't touching it like that.
I got one more question.
Okay.
I thought you said that was a question and he was going to sleep.
Nah, this is getting good. I got one more. I'm trying to whisper.
Big bro woke him up.
But listen, I got the real blow right here. So I got one more question. Why is this paperwork thing so important now?
Huh?
Why is this paperwork thing? Like, everybody's talking about paperwork and paperwork and paperwork.
You remember asking me that question earlier.
But why they doing this? Because my thing is this.
What he said, like the paperwork.
If you expose somebody's paperwork, ain't you a rat yourself?
Gary, do you remember asking me that question earlier, Gary?
Huh? About what paperwork? What he said?
He asked me earlier. He said, "Dice, why is it so important about this paperwork?" That's why I said I don't know if he remember asking me that earlier because I answered that one already.
Yeah, that's just some dudes.
That's about tarnishment to somebody's name.
No,
envy of somebody's impeccable reputation.
Yeah, that's you fucking nigga world though. You know what I'm saying? You throw a flashlight, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, such and such. He told the nigga in '84. You remember? A lot of these dudes ain't slick. Just because they didn't tell in their case doesn't mean they was turning in jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas was pulling suicide stunts, dropping slips on niggas. Don't let these niggas pull you under the gun. Yo, get me out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How many times if you was in prison, you heard them niggas crying in the maxes. You heard niggas crying that night. Grown ass men going in their cell. Reality sets. Oh shit, I got 10 more. You know what I'm saying? You know? Gangsters in there crying. Oh, I'm never going home. I seen a nigga come back now. He's been in the yard crazy. He got the mail back from the parole shit. That shit broke him down. But that's why niggas do. They do paperwork parties. They do paperwork parties. And some niggas, they go too far. Do the paperwork party. It's either fact or fiction. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
That nigga FTC said, yo, you want to know Zeke opinion, Dice? That's FTC funny as a motherfucker, son.
But my opinion is, it's content. It's the new content. Exposing it. This is the stuff, the dirty sex of the internet. It's just something for niggas to talk about, man. If they got paperwork on Little Dirt, people gonna put it out. Yo, he tells me it's gonna go viral. It's a conversation that people can latch on and just run their mouth and talk.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he said, yo, Dice, put you on most of the weed sellers uptown Washington Heights, Dominicans are cops. They hustling on a day off. Facto, as
very bad. You see, they be all in that. One thing, yo, son. One thing about the game is you can't look at the block as the nigga who got on Timbs and some motherfucking good jeans
as a street nigga.
Because you go to the clubs like Roseland, the plug was a nigga with jerry curls, a little bit dark skin, talked a lot of
iguana skin boots on, nigga.
And these niggas had lime skin boots, like he said, with purple pants. And this nigga was worth $250,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Easy. Might have 70, 80,000 on him right now.
And the nigga knew no English, but he knew that freestyle music. Put him on the dance floor, he started doing that crazy shit. This is the nigga who's running 4 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Them Dominican niggas, and I salute them. When they came to that club season, nobody wants to talk about Roseland. See, I'm gonna put you on to something, man. Roseland was where the connects was at. You want to meet the plug? Go to Roseland. That's where all the niggas was at. Boy George, they got all those other clubs. Roseland that was a spot. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hear the war story, when you really hear like even Pistol Pete talk, yo, we was going to Roseland with the gold crowns, and that was a scene right there. That was like the Spanish disco scene or something. It was like a bunch of Jerry curls and funny curls, and them niggas had and them Spanish niggas was getting right. See, a lot of niggas don't know about them, so I'm gonna start posting those pictures. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Like my man, good answer you said about, but it's content now. Sometimes the bigger the name, the better. It's just you gotta know how to maneuver around it. When niggas called Jim Jones a snitch, he maneuvered around it and made money off of him being called a rat because he took the algorithm like fuck it, I'm going with this. But Bimmy, he may not be like Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? He may not use it to his advantage. He might really want to, you know, he's just looking at it differently. Like I said, there got to be somebody he told on. I read Glaze paperwork, and I asked Glaze. I said, Glaze, is this shit real like that? Glaze said, yeah. What you reading is real. Now you see what I'm saying? Now Glaze didn't per se tell on somebody. What Glaze was doing was when 1-800 cops shot. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He did tell, but it was just like, yo, get Lisa to knock on Paul's door because Paul killed such and such. Yo, I got somebody to holler at you. Yo, boom. He was pointing the police in the right direction. That's why niggas don't see him in their paperwork, because by the time the police got to them niggas, they remixed the story. Yo, we got information from a secret source that the gun is in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. What Glaze did. And that's how Glaze got all these checks, because Glaze was solving homicides. He's giving those bodies up. You know what I'm saying? He's a dangerous, dirty nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's really his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You learn to read it. Oh, wait, whoa. And that's but niggas are arguing with Glaze all day and say he actually told on somebody specific. No, he told on like 30 niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was saying how most of the people he told on was dead.
Yeah, in jail. Yeah, you might as well say that. Most of them is in jail. Like,
yeah, that's what I heard too.
Fat Cat's the only one getting out. In the paperwork it had Pappy Mason, he got forever in the day. The dudes that killed the cop, but yo, one of them made the parole board. So remember, they had forever in the day. You know what I'm saying? And now only 2 got out. I think, yeah, everybody else. He even had Bimmy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is, man, just yeah. Sometimes, but it's good that people look at you a certain way. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, Chase Millie about to take it in. He going home, baby.
Yeah, I'm driving the BK right now, shit.
I'm telling you that shit. Yeah, you know what's funny? When I used to go to Queens, like in the early 90s, it was like that South Jamaica side.
Well, it was nice speaking to you, brother.
That shit was
nice speaking to you, brother.
Keep it cold. Hold it down to the next time we come, right?
You already know I gotta go to bed, man.
Yes.
The ice house catching up with me.
See, what people fail to realize is that.
All right, God bless all of y'all, man. And I'll talk to you soon, man. I got Jenny Bun Sky. I hope to talk to you soon again, man. We can talk soon again, man. God bless, man.
Bless, facts. I take that as a compliment. Yo,
guys, I'll see you in the morning, man.
Nice.
All right, salute.
Yo, you a regular. I was like, yo, that's dope. I take that shit as a compliment. Like, damn, I really did grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, that's how. Because I like for a sucker to say that. It's a win.
That's
beautiful. You know what that means? I'm not saying a lot about who I am online.
That's right.
And that's the greatest gift. What you know is what you think you see.
That's right.
You don't know me. One thing about me is I know how to be a boss. I don't know how to be a worker. I don't know how to live off a chick. I don't know how to play crazy. I don't know how to get an exercise. I don't know none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was never on my agenda. But one thing I am going to say, though, is that we are not crime stoppers. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. All of us ain't done it.
We're not here. You know, I realized something, right? when I heard Ty talking about that situation with Mikey B, what the main part about it was, I don't care how you felt about me, but you did something with me, brother, that meant a lot to me. And sometimes you gotta look at that shit like, I don't care if you called me a rat and I had issues, who the fuck cares? Because you know why? He did something that meant a lot to me. If I go, yo, Dice, come with me, he nigga killed my brother, and we smoke some shit, and you might feel a certain way, because I'm not trying to do 100 years. Yo, fuck it, I'm guilty. Oh, come on, see you bugging. And it might take 8 years to forgive me. I'm still held to a loyal bond of fuck that. He went to avenge my brother's death. And that's what these unloyal niggas fail to realize. No matter how much that nigga called him a rat, or may have called him a rat, that nigga came back to avenge my brother's death. His brother died a gruesome death, bro. You hear me? It was gruesome, man.
Crazy.
So that was the early 90s. We talking about like 93 when he killed Tank. You know what I'm saying? When they killed his brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was going to Utica. Remember when that Brooklyn war was going, that shit, Utica was going on with the Brooklyn niggas and the Utica niggas, and shit got crazy out there. He got
the whole Utica Avenue went to turn blood. Went crazy.
That shit got crazy out there. Son, there was some Brooklyn cats allegedly, and some shit happened, and it was fucked up. And that's his brother, little brother. That's your brother. So mind you, this is a nigga. Mind you, Mikey B was young, 19, 20, 21.
Young.
They young. They don't say, yo, we gotta revenge his death, man. And you know that crushed a lot of niggas. Kev Webb wasn't the same no more. He became heartless. That shit changed you, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit really changed him. The first time I met his brother that passed away before I met Kev Webb. Because he's with my man Gigi. You know what I'm saying? And so people don't understand the loyalty in a conversation. Sometimes you be so mad, it take a long time to forgive somebody.
That's right.
And I think, like he said, Mikey B was a little upset that he copped out or wanted to cop out. But him copping out made him cop out. And look, they're both free.
That's right.
Yeah, you mad at me, brother. But I'm still loyal to you, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Niggas can want to fight me, punch me in the face. I'm going to go gun for gun. You want to call me rats because they saying you call me a rat. I don't even give a fuck because you rolled out for my little brother, man.
That's right.
There wasn't an open pledge right there. That nigga, that know what I'm saying? That takes a lot to tell your man, broad daylight, come on, I see them niggas, let's go.
Right now.
The bullets will start flying, bro. You think it was a millionaires? They just wanted to get revenge for the brother dying. They caught niggas, they seen these niggas, and the niggas caught the double, they caught a double. Yo, take this, boom. And that's loyalty. Now,
that's
some
right.
people go,
that's a different loyalty.
That's different loyalty. And I'm pretty sure that Mikey B went through headaches up north over that shit. Yo, I did not just being mad. Now, what I'm going to say is that in growth, when I heard Ty talking, man, I think this is the first time Mikey B got to hear it from him outside looking in. Like, I think he bought him a car, he went ha ha he. But this is the first time that when he asked him, it sounded like he wanted to cry, bro. He said, that's my brother, man. He said, I don't care about all that other shit. That's my brother.
That's right.
But Mikey B had to hear that.
That's right.
I know you called me a rat. I understand that. You see, you're my brother, bro. And I would feel that same way towards any of you on this panel right now.
That's right.
You went out with me to ride. I don't give a fuck how you look at me. Yo, son, I know you ain't fucking with me, but here, take this check. See, and you got some individuals that never been loved.
That's
you got
right.
some individuals that don't know what loyalty is. You actually think, what's the most loyal thing in your life? People like, I was looking.
His pit bull.
When my mom's got tired, she put me in the group home. She couldn't take it.
DMX said the most loyal thing he ever had was his pit bull.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. This be true stories, man. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine these is young kids, they running outside, some shit go wrong. They're avenging a young brother's death, but they still babies. Yo, fuck that. We catch these niggas. We going to war with these grown ass men, all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And people gotta be mindful. So like Stutter. I called my man. My man called me. No, actually, my man. Remember the day he called me like 4 days. Yo, something. And that's why Stutter pulled up. Hold up, flag on the play. And he had to say what he had to say. But everything he said his piece. Yo, I'm out of here. Boom.
Got up off his chest.
Got off his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? He was crushed by what he. Now I felt like y'all niggas created a fake algorithm. For what? For a bag. And then y'all saying fuck everybody else. They made 10 Cat be the guard. We don't know that 10 Cat ran like a little kid. Got his chain yapped in the penitentiary. But they fought to keep this image of him. And now this guy's like, what? Talking about? Damn. So now it's like, damn, 10 Cat was cool if he just would have left the gang shit alone. But you know what happened, Chase? And Krigo and Dice, a lot of people lose themselves in this gang shit and they forget who they are, man.
That's right.
They become that oath, that pledge, that oath 31. And they forget totally.
Immoral. Just turn into robots.
So no matter, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This has been a long week.
Very long
week, man. A lot of shit that came out, even with Ty pulling up, with Stutter pulling up, even with Mikey B, he's speaking on his platform, Smitty doing the. We have to all start being honest with niggas. I don't know what these niggas are saying in jail, but this shit is crazy.
Word up.
1 minute you my homie, the next minute you a mook. Like, huh?
Word up. That don't make no sense.
1 minute you're my homie, the next minute you chasing the bag in the middle of the yard. Now, somebody mentioned 10 Toes Down, right? But 10 Toes Down, if you ever really pay attention to him, he came from the conscious community. He was playing with Sinetta. Remember, he was with Sinetta and all. Then he migrated to the dirty side. So now you got a black man with a little bit of intelligence migrating to the dirty side. He picks a target. Hassan. He's a target. Because you know what he feeds off of? Your emotion. He know what to say to have a nigga lose their mind, bro. He can, and that's what he do. He pick. The only person that I think that he couldn't get emotionally was China, that he really fucked with.
That's right.
Everybody else, they'll make 12 videos about it. Because you can't have, you never show nobody that weak side of you. What gets you to be weak, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is that cloth talk. You ain't gotta walk around tough all day. You just never show that sign of weakness.
Word
you
up.
Gotta be tough all day. Be yourself. Yo,
some niggas is just too tough.
Yeah, too crazy. That's some special ed niggas. That's some little niggas they walk around.
That's the niggas they give you a hockey stick. They give you a football. You know what I'm saying? And a basketball.
Yeah, son.
And a ping pong.
Yo, we was talking about something the other day, right? And it was so real. These rappers out the Bronx, they was doing good, going on tour, good songs. A homicide 30 years later got them looking crazy. How a homicide destroyed their lives. You know what I'm saying? They got Chia Lee. Chia Lee was on the come up. He kills
the cab driver.
They got my son. He killed the cab driver. Now,
my son just everything. Cab driver came home, turned into Martin Luther King.
An individual on the platform mentioned Black Just during that interview. We ain't mentioned that, but Black Just conversation came from Joffrey. Joffrey threw it in the air. He heard from 50. It was
That's
Black
right.
Just. Whatever them niggas is doing out there, them South Side niggas, let that shit stay on the South Side. It's not us trying to figure out who's what and what's what because we're not there. We're not from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue with a nigga about some shit in 9-5. You know what I'm saying? About a nigga I ain't getting no money with. You know what I'm saying? So now we're on the payroll. Don't forget we're on the payroll now. Don't forget that. Bemi's paying us. He's paying us.
Matter of fact, we just got the $1 million deal, y'all.
Got the $1 million deal. We're going to
we'll be going live from Aruba in 2 days.
2 days. We're gonna be eating sushi and sardines. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy a pet lion. We're gonna go with the pet.
Yeah, that's matter of fact. She a white albino panther. She a white albino panther. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We imported her from Indonesia.
Ishimishi, you know what I'm saying?
Word up.
I'm gonna talk like
rare breed right here.
Yo. And that's one thing, man. One thing, and that's why I like tying into Dice, because we tie into the cloth. And once you tie into the cloth, man, people may not really understand that, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like one thing I do know how to do, I know how to make some money. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So,
and I know how to stay away from police.
So stay away from police, get some money. I don't want no police contact. I don't got time to fight the power, and I know my rights and all that other stupid
Yo,
shit.
Craig, you up there nodding out?
No, someone's soft in the burn.
Oh, just making sure, because I know how he gets, Zeke. You don't know. I got to make sure he's good, because I might have to mute him sometime, because he really go hard, son.
But you know, I like this. I like this platform. It's been crazy. You know, you had Stutter pull up. Stutter was in the middle of the project.
Well, shout out to Stutter, man. Shout out to China for letting it go like it went down over at the 050.
Yeah, nigga ran like a cartoon character.
It went crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I just seen some shit in them jails. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. You see niggas running from niggas in the yard. I can't believe this. You got 30 years. Nigga, fuck is you running for? Yo, you see some crazy shit in these maxes, son. Like, it's wild. Like I couldn't believe this one kid got slapped. He had 125. Like who slaps the shit out of you? You got 125 years. Can't make this up. I'm sitting there.
You can't make this up.
My nigga, you ain't going nowhere no time soon. You can't be that. But this is what these niggas do. One thing about the gang shit, though, right? This is the worst part thing about being in the gang up north. Everything is sensitive.
He said Harlem Legend when he did that rhyme back in the days when he was like, yo, Supreme Shot. Remember when he did the battle rap shit? Oh yeah, battle rap. Harlem did somebody named Reaper Rel. Go check it out. And they started it out like that. He said Papa Flop. He said Supreme Shot. I pop a flop with you niggas. I bend me. Like he said, I pop a flock of you niggas. Like I will be the father of Waka Flocka because he's Bemi's, you know what I'm saying, it was Waka Flocka's uncle. The nigga Harlem said Supreme Shot. I pop a flock of you niggas. They bend me. Oh!
I didn't know he know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Too real for battle rap. Shout out to Queens. But shout out to Harlem. Yeah. So you know what? The last time, I ain't gonna lie to you, the last time Divine made a video about me, he told me to suck everything in the world. You hear me? This time he just called me a regular nigga and a dick rider. That's all to say. Yo, the Perry Mason nigga. And, you know, I just laughed, man. And like I said, he's on Ritalin, special ed bus. We get it, Yellow. We get it.
Oh man.
We get it, man. We get the special ed bus. We get the Down syndrome.
Nobody can fuck with Chase.
Yeah. Chase. Yo, I ain't gonna front though. When Chase manhandle these niggas, right? Some of these niggas, niggas smoke. There's a couple niggas he smoke. Yo, I'm arguing niggas now. Nigga telling me, I said, yo, you're arguing me. I had to tell this one guy, right? The Chase is unimaginable. I had to tell a nigga, you're arguing me about Bimmy. Like you could like you gonna get a bag from a nigga or something. Like you're arguing with me about Bimmy. Do you know this nigga? Do you know anybody in the situation?
Like somebody is funding your daughter's sons to go to college and he's
wrong with you? So like I told my man mad at me because he felt like you told me like I'm snitching. I said, first and foremost, you from my fucking block, nigga. Nigga, we ain't never said a dirty nigga on our block. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about, bro? So all of a sudden that's your man. You know what I'm saying? This online shit is crazy. So
yeah, you know this online shit, it encourages like a lot of strange behavior because you got people that think everything is content. Everything is not content. you got people talking about shit on the internet for content that could get them killed, like for real. Just opening their mouth about it.
For real.
You see what was Stutter riding around looking for a nigga right now. He may not. Why? Because everything ain't content.
Yo, Dice, you sleepwalking?
Yeah. You know, every time,
Your Dice look like you sleepwalking.
No, I went and got me a dinner cookie.
You know what I'm gonna say is I love my
Man.
people. Yo, I love all my people, man. I love my people.
Man, bro.
And I don't want to see none of my people go to jail.
Snacks, man.
You don't want to be the one online talking about the cold case. They'll have your name all in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it was Big Days Chronicles. He's in the Sonic case.
Everything is about content, man.
My nigga in there still is snacks and shit.
Son, let me tell you something, man. Police is the dirtiest niggas in the world. Because once they got you in a retarded conversations, these niggas, I could tell how they put on the internet. Niggas, like I said, nigga can't tell me he ain't never telling me on these men before. I could just tell. How do you argue with somebody about some paperwork that's online?
You got a point. They can't be manufactured. It can't be misconstrued. Can't be switched up.
Right.
It can't be mixed up. So now I look at him as me and you do a crime. They got you in the back of the glass.
Hold on, let me ask you something, Z. Didn't they clear Bimmy's name already?
Huh?
Didn't they clear Bimmy's name already?
Yeah, his name is clear, but you got the special ed niggas is finally catching it.
Motherfucking self, man.
Now.
Man, kill himself, man.
Yeah,
it's
special ed
over.
niggas.
It's over, man.
It's over.
The name is it's fucking over, man.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over, man.
These niggas, we got 4 days later doing shows on it. Tomorrow, fuck this.
Has landed safely. It's over.
Now, you know what's crazy? Yo, Krigo, you know what's crazy, Krigo? I remember when I was younger, right? And so my man had a great idea. He was like, "Yo, we about to get." My man has a strange idea. He goes, "Now fentanyl pops now, but back in the days, they had some shit called synthetic. Now you know what synthetic was. That was the fake blow shit. The shit don't walk up of you, but you know what I'm saying? It's what you call fentanyl nowadays. But my man had an idea. We paid like $2,000 for that shit. And the Optimus spot, we killed that shit. We was like, but we had to flip the money to some other shit because nobody wanted. Yo, I can't rock it out. We was
keep fucking with that shit like gonna get super hot.
They was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't nothing worse than fighting with a bunch of niggas that give you $200 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So these are just life experiences, man. Like a lot of times, man, I tell people, man, you'd be surprised. That's why I don't get caught up in the, we stay away from police, man. Like I don't like to have that shit. That should be weird. Like you said, it should be having niggas go someplace else. Like think about it. Stutter was outside with a chick. Riding around looking for this nigga in Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Word.
Yeah.
In a Lex truck with a see-through roof.
A Lex truck.
With a chick half his age kissing him in the mouth on YouTube.
Listen, he had the whole red with the red gloves. He's ready to put hands with it.
He got on the Gilligan hat, the motherfucking peach Kanye West Ralph Lauren shirt. He looking like E40 in California, man.
Now he
was tight.
On the outside looking in, when I wasn't to all that gang blood shit, that crazy shit, the action of he see him, he gonna jump out and make a full scene. The whole block didn't know that he sees. He gonna crash.
He done crashed the whip for no reason.
Shit.
So what? We got it fully covered. I paid for this. I got full coverage.
Nigga.
So what? That's how gangsters talk. Matter of fact, leave the car right there. I don't even want it. I'm going to buy another one.
Now,
I love y'all. I gotta take these crazy dogs out, y'all.
Yeah, yes.
Because Egypt's starting to growl.
So tomorrow,
it's an honor. It's an honor, to be on the platform, man.
We're
gonna continue this. We're gonna do our late night sessions with the grown folks.
That's great. That's great. Yo, Zeke, God bless you and your family. Yo, Big Dice. Yo, Prego, God bless, bro.
No doubt. Feed the wolves. And Chase Milano run the city park. Chase Milano 2.0 also.
I got the food. Don't forget, we the best church in St. Louis. You come to St. Louis.
Oh, that's right. If y'all in St. Louis,
food shit.
Go follow Zeke on Instagram.
That's right. I don't eat pork.
Follow Zeke on Instagram. You dig what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yo, Dice.
Copy.
Snacks.
Huh?
Streets ain't never loved
Oh, what is that?
Some shit about snacks.
Oh, he was saying something. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building,
Shout out to
man.
everybody. He ain't no bullies in that. He ain't no.
The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My foreign, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun. That was real shit. This real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them. Call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Neek was in that ambulance with me. He was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life. I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it. I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower Music.